Hello there, one. Welcome back to Geek It Out. I'm yours truly, the Nate, right there with the boys, DonPrime, the Maz, the Lade, and the Loco.
What's poppin', people?
Hello.
What's up?
Hello, everyone.
Yo. Is your wallet safe? Are they all right? I'm not feeling the wallet is safe. I'm not feeling all right. I'm okay.
No. My Picard charged on Saturday morning. So, yeah.
Charge.
That's another one.
How was that?
220. No,
220.
Yeah. Well, no. I'm sorry, 211 with shipping.
Wow.
Because I got priority mail. So
hey. Don is basically saying, another bill bites the dust. Paying another bill bites the dust.
I'm just at this point waiting for my Logi cases and Venom to ship out, which will be another $450 to pay. So
yeah, I would say with the
happiness rolls down the hill, Don.
Exactly. I know. Hi, Boxden.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Okay, Alexander Rivera, Miles Morales, Darth, TX Boy, Ben, Collector One, JC, Jeff. Yeah, a whole bunch of people coming in today.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've been surprised with the number of people been watching this past weekend with the whole thing with Thanksgiving weekend, and oh yes, congratulations to everyone who have had a Thanksgiving. Hope you had a good one. We had a lot to eat too over here in the old Geek Out house.
Definitely good.
How about y'all? You had a good Thanksgiving?
I can't complain.
Yes.
I'm breathing, family safe, everyone got their bellies full. That's all you can ask for.
Yep, that's true. That is true.
I got all my complaining out yesterday.
We had pancakes tonight for dinner.
I had a roadkill.
So, are you okay, Lane? Is your wallet safe?
No, I still got the Iron Patriot and the Venom. Iron Patriot already got charged. So I just have Sideshow charging me and not sending me my stuff.
I ended up ordering two more lightsabers on Black Friday.
So what were each of those?
Well, again, they're just like the modular LGT hilts in parts. Mm-hmm. So they're all modular, but at least the side I bought them from is they're fully upfront with that. So still, I was able to get two sabers custom, built with the parts, shipped with upgrades and all that stuff for cheaper than one Ultra Saber I was looking at. So.
Oh yeah, thanks, Clone Collector.
That's funny.
Yeah, I apparently visibly red last night. But I can't say I totally came out undamaged during Maz's stream because I kind of did a thing and ordered myself another short trooper.
Retail therapy, Lane. Retail therapy.
I just.
They wanted to feel better. That's what happened.
Yeah, no, I was. Yeah, well, no, I just can't. That stupid short trooper. Since I got it, I've stopped and looked at it. It doesn't help. It's right by the entrance, going out my front door. But I've stopped and looked at that thing like 4 or 5 times, just directly at it every day since I set that up. And I was like, just bleep it, man. I already had money set aside for one of my other figures. I was either for a second one of those stupid things or to get Cap 2012. And I said, screw it. Just going to buy the short trooper. But I'm buying it from that other place. They haven't gotten theirs yet. So I still get a couple of weeks cool down before I have to pay for it. But
gotcha. Cool. So the sabers I got, they actually have a sound, like one of those internal soundboards and the full font system. So they have 9 different colors, and then it's got programmable fonts and all that other jazz. So
okay,
$280 for 2 sabers isn't bad shipped.
Oh, that was all?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's good.
That's good, man.
And they're the parts are modular, so like if I get them and I like them, but I see both of them together, I can take the parts off and then rebuild 2 different sabers. with all the parts I have. So,
Rock on.
Is that all from the same site?
yep.
Nice.
Wow. So let me see. I was hoping that 3.0 would come out this week with some reveals, but I know that they said that it was supposed to be between now and the 28th. So I'm in waiting. I'm like 3.0. Pop up something, man.
You haven't seen Ranger Slayer?
Yeah, that's the only one though.
Dude, that's the one that counts.
What? Get out of here! You gotta go get mine. I wanted to see some Transformers. I wanted to see some previous
story.
I wanted to see G.I. Joe.
Yeah, right.
Like, come on,
dude. That the Ranger Slayer, like her origin and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you actually analyze some of that, man, it's pretty dark.
It's dark, bro.
No, it's dark, but I want more. She is fine, but I want more.
Well, she now currently, she did become Lord Draken in her timeline again until Eva Andros showed up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Nate, wasn't the Bumblebee from last night supposed to be roughly around now originally when it was supposed to come out? Kimberly, the last night version of it. The Bay version of it,
but the deluxe,
the DLX,
the
DLX Slayers.
Yeah,
wasn't he supposed to be out by now? Him like around now.
Him and Prime.
Yeah, Prime from
Optimus,
Revenge of the Fallen.
Optimus Prime and Bumblebee from both of the same film.
No, Bumblebee's last night.
No. I don't remember any last night figures coming out.
Bumblebee, the DLX is marked as from Transformers The Last Night, while the Prime is marked from Revenge of the Fallen.
Because I know
I don't know if there's any. I don't know if there's any actual difference.
There's no difference. But
I'm just saying that's what they're marked as for the thing. Because I originally had the Bumblebee pre-ordered.
Let me answer this one real quick.
Yep.
Go for it.
Zion asks, "Hello, Nate. I missed the stream yesterday, but I was able to view it in the morning. I have a question for you, if you don't mind answering. Is it true that the head sculpt was changed? There's talks of the head sculpt being updated to match Rosario Dawson, but younger. Her younger self. Those are the talks is being tweaked like that. I'm not saying it's true." And that's what Monica is afraid of, because of the delay of that slight push in the delay for the figure. Well, the thing is, what was it supposed to come out early? If it was supposed to come out early, it was still in November, December, right? Unless it was supposed to come out earlier this year. I can't remember now.
She was due this time this year.
Okay.
Yeah, she was still around this year time frame.
Okay.
Yeah, it was speculation about her coming out early.
Okay. All right. Oh, there was speculation was supposed to come out. Okay, that was the key factor. So, we can't say anything else until December 12th, or if she comes out a little earlier than December 12th. I'm hoping that that's not the case. I hope they keep the head sculpt the way it is, but we'll see what happens.
Well, it'll be instant pre-order cancellation for me if it does change.
I'll get it either way.
Yeah, me too. I'm getting
unless it looks like an older Rosario Dawson, like the current Ahsoka, then I'll be kind of
not for me. It's going to be instant cancel. I want it to look like that. I do not want it to look like Rosario Dawson.
Well, she doesn't look like the way I want her to look anyway. I want her to look like the cartoon, but nobody seems to want to make that. So,
well, no.
Well, Sideshow
might eventually.
We'll see when
in
Sideshow
the animated line.
No, Monica was actually talking about the actual Clone Wars, CT 603. Yeah, Monica was talking about Monica was talking about the Ahsoka from literally Clone Wars, not the future Ahsoka, because the future Ahsokas are supposed to look like Rosario Dawson, of course, because it's Rosario Dawson. We're talking about the Ahsoka that's in Clone Wars. That's the one we were talking about, and that's where I think the rumor started or was mentioned by Dante from Hot Collectibles like months ago, and then more talks are coming out about it. So I'm like, damn. So word is spreading about Ahsoka's head sculpt becoming more like Rosario Dawson, the one for Clone Wars. So I'm here like, if it's true, like the more word is spreading about it, I'm like, there has to be some type of truth in it. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be happy you know, and you know, some people be, oh, it's a toy, it's this or that. I mean, no, when I ordered it based off the Clone Wars like this, not, you know, a modified Rosario Dawson, because again, that's not Clone Wars Ahsoka.
To me, she doesn't look like anybody right now, so that's what's disappointing for me. I mean, either make her look more like the cartoon or more like a young Rosario Dawson, but right now she looks like a generic female orange face one.
There are hints of Ashley Eckstein in it.
Yeah,
because again, she was the voice actor.
Yeah, they used her face for some of the at least prototype. I think they used the old pictures of her where she was actually dressed up fully as Ahsoka.
Yeah. So Alexander Rivera didn't Manga say? Yeah, we just said it. December 12th. Yeah, I'm saying that she might come out a little earlier than December 12th, but if December 12th is pretty much what Monica said, but you know Hot Toys, they can say December 12th and then it gets released like December 5th.
Don't trust what Hot Toys says for release dates.
Just real quick, I know we were looking at the Ranger Slayer. Look, we have one of these. It's the 1/12 version, and this will be part of the prize pack, among other stuff that Lane was gracious enough to donate. So I figured that's a decent segment man. To pimp off a few of these prize figures. So
I needed that for my collection. But good thing that 3-0's doing them, so I don't have to do the 12-inch scales no more.
So, guys, I really wanted to talk about the Asmus Bilbo Baggins. The thing is, I like it, and I will be picking it up for my Gandalf Crown Edition. But out of all the characters that could have been, thrown in for a Crown Edition, I think Bilbo should have been thrown in there for Crown Edition just to get that extra detail.
What's a Crown Edition mean? I don't know enough about Asmus.
Crown Edition is like the premium version of their figures.
It's like a DX.
DX, yes.
Hey, Nate, real quick. Sorry to interrupt real quick. We were talking about the Transformers. Since we were talking about this earlier, apparently now the Bumblebee DLX has a spring has May to July of 2022.
Okay, so yeah, it's no skin off my back at that point. So
so it's been delayed into oblivion.
Yeah,
okay.
it's delayed till forever because they delayed my Crown Gandalf in the dawn of time right now. So
really,
yeah. They pushed it back again, December 25th.
Was that the 350
Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an odd. I mean, whatever you want to say about Asmus, is that like a more enhanced line or something they do?
The Crown editions, yes. The Crown version series is pretty much DX, but for Asmus.
That's like if you want to get the DX statue version of Gandalf, they've got the 1/2 half scale or whatever Gandalf statue coming from Infinity Studios.
Well, I have a question. How many official companies that do 1/6 scale figures? How many of them are they? There's Hot Toys, 3-0, Asmus. What else?
Ace.
Star Ace.
They do license stuff.
Okay, so 4 in total.
Blitzway.
X06.
Blitzway. X06.
Blitzway.
So we're
X06.
7.
What's the company that's doing Dexter and who's doing the boys?
Star Ace.
There's also the one that does the Doctor Who ones. They're official.
Are they even active anymore though?
Wait, is Toys Era?
No, I don't think they're official. They're unlicensed. Yeah.
That because those are unlicensed. So Toys Era.
And then Green Wolf, they're mainly military figures, but they've done licensed charity figures and they've done licensed sculpts before.
Big Chief Studios, that's the one.
Yep, Big Chief.
Big Chief.
I think
sculpts look terrible.
No, never mind.
Okay.
And then Sideshow, obviously.
I was curious because I'm still kind of new. My main stuff is 3-0 Hot Toys, so I get third parties here and there. Just wanted to know which, were the officials.
So Hot Toys, when they post promo images, they always say that the license pictures that they display are subject to change. I mean, they don't really have to give you any notice. What you see is not necessarily what you're getting with the promo pictures.
So CT603. The reason why I'm laughing is because have you heard of the tragedy of the Mark 85 head sculpt Tony Stank?
The tragedy of Tony Stank.
The tragedy of
Ant-Man.
Tony Stank,
Or
yeah,
Chiclet Man.
yeah,
Chiclet
yeah.
Man.
What about the tragedy of Ant-Man and the creepy grin seen round the world?
Oh my god!
And
No,
it was Ant-Man and the Chiclets.
Here's the thing, though: the Ant-Man head sculpt was crazy, but it was not enough to cause the uproar it did in Instagram to attack the artist to the point where Hot Toys had to jump in just to fix the whole Tony Stank issue.
Because they weren't paying $4 and change for a figure. That's why.
And
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't change that Ant-Man head sculpt, other than the fact that not enough people griped about it.
I mean, it kind of works now.
People ordered it
for what if you do like a what if display, you just take that head sculpt and you put it in
the
bowl. No, well, you can get one of those 1/6 scale bowls off Amazon for like $15. You put a Doctor Strange cape around them, and you literally, have that as a display part option. So
that's it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Exactly. Yeah, he was yelling out Harry Potter spells when he was, flying. So.
All right, so Clone Collector, with the upgraded Mandalorian and Venom, do you think we'll see Boba Fett upgrades too? Well, if there's more Boba Fetts, there is a way. So they'll probably throw in as many upgrades they can through Boba Fett, like new releases with Boba Fett. Like the thing is, Book of Boba Fett is going to be like their big entry into getting more Star Wars figures out there. And that's an opportunity for different characters to come in. And from what I've been hearing, several bounty hunters are making in their, live action reappearance or first appearance. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But that's another thing. All right, just be prepared for, collecting old Boba Fetts at that point. It's going to be like what they did with the Spider-Man figures for No Way Home.
Nate, I'm going to be honest with you. I thought that was the perfect setup for you to, just go quiet and then throw something and go, out of your mind. Of course they're going to freaking give us every upgrade for Boba Fett. I mean, like the three things that are certain in his life, death, and death, taxes, and Hot Toys making Boba Fett's. Like,
no, don't forget Darth Vader's too.
Well, really?
Okay, you know what? I'll do the out of your damn mind, and I'll switch it back to you. You ranting about what you were what you just said. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Are you out of your damn mind? Are you out of your damn mind with that question?
Don't break your grievance.
DonPrime, tell him.
Exactly.
DonPrime.
Gee, it's like Hot Toys. It's like death. It's like taxes. The three things in life are gonna happen. It's gonna be a damn guarantee that we're gonna get every single Boba Fett. We're gonna get Boba Fett, and probably with his new sleeping quarters, as a display, as a special edition, because it's in the damn in his penthouse when the robot hands him his helmet. We're gonna get backflash versions of Boba Fett, probably from Shadows of the Empire. Guess what? He's also in the newest trailer. He's in his robes, which means that part of the series takes place between Mando season 1 and 2. Especially after he found Fennec Shan. So guess what? You might get more Bobas, this time just a single robe edition with a different, screwed up head sculpt with a different expression. I mean, the options are endless. I mean, it's just the only limit is how many figures does Howard really want, and he wants all of them.
That'd be crazy though. Like because the only way to get the Tusken Raider robe is through the 2-pack, and they decided to release that as a single character. I'm like, damn. I'm like, wow. So
I think that could happen because you see in the trailer, Fennec Shan and him, they're going into like this hangar, and they find Slave One, and it looks like it hasn't been touched in years. So
the future is scary. I was just to tell you how everybody thinks they're Hot Toys these days. I was just looking at that Big Chief Studios, because they've got the 4th Doctor coming, the one everybody probably would buy. He's $320.
Tom Baker.
I was just like, what?
Future is scary.
Who are you talking to, Lou?
I was reading the comment that was on the screen.
He was reading the comment.
So to Bilbo.
So 490. That's crazy.
Who's holding
that's
up Bilbo?
crazy.
I want to know who's giving the stick up right now. What's up with this?
The precious.
The precious.
The precious.
No,
I've seen
that's
better-
that's
I've
more
been-
like don't eat a third breakfast.
Man, can't we get? Shouldn't there be an all like scary face from when he goes? Ah!
Yeah, there is a
You know.
scary face. There is a scary face version.
Ooh, I like the
This
outfit
head
change.
sculpt doesn't quite do it for me though. I don't know that they've done much better head sculpts. You look at that Gandalf head sculpt; it's like a home run. This is like,
But isn't this a re-release?
No, this is no. I know that. I think it's the. I think
This
it's a
is
new.
new, right?
This is new. I don't think this is a re-release.
Because I thought they already had a Bilbo.
He
No, they
looks,
was
had a
that young
Bilbo. They
Bilbo?
had the young Bilbo, I think.
Oh, okay.
Hobbit.
he looks like a stern father. Like, I'm disappointed in you, son, and so you impress me. I will be looking at you like this.
He's like,
I don't know who that looks like, but that doesn't look like Sir Ian.
No, it doesn't look like any in home.
Well,
No, it's very weird. This head sculpt is very weird. Like, I like the accuracy, but it's not him. You know,
I see where it's like the cheeks and the eyes. It's like they're almost too sunken in. There's no life to it.
But I don't mind to get the figure just to have him with my Gandalf. So just have him in that little jacket, where he's like till we meet again moment. So to our next meeting. Yeah, I don't mind picking this up.
I'm with I Am Legend though. I would want just a head sculpt to make an Ash from Alien.
oh my god, that screaming head sculpt is horrible.
That looks like something for almost you would expect from Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
Can we get a close up of that screaming head sculpt, or is that the best we get?
I think I could go even further. Let me get
Enhance.
No.
Enhance.
No.
Enhance.
No. Exorcist.
Yep, that's the closest I can get right now.
But that's the only picture they give you of it. It's just the interchangeable.
That's the
head
only picture.
Because it's
That's
the
the only
exclusive version, right?
Not the it's not an exclusive version. It's the exclusive version is actually the base.
Okay.
The base that you see over here, which honestly I was going to use the base Gandalf's base with Bilbo because it has the Baggins.
Nope, I got it.
Yeah, I was
But
going to use
is that the
One of the
exclusive
bases
base right there?
card.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the exclusive piece.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, that base kind of seems kind of generic for calling it an exclusive piece. It almost looks like it's just almost like a molded base topper.
Yeah.
It's like somebody was making a cake.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's like the frosting and now Moz, now I'm hungry. Now I want some cake.
I had pancakes for dinner. Yay me.
Nothing wrong with that.
in the morning having waffles.
What happened? Yeah, we know Lane went. We're just waiting him to come back on.
Yeah. Yeah, I like bits and pieces of this figure, but I'm still going to get it because I enjoy this character very much, and I would like to pose him up with my Gandalf. So if I didn't have a Gandalf, I would not pick up this figure at this point. So,
how many Lord of the Rings figures you have, Nate?
right now, I only have 2 ordered, which is the Legolas and the Gandalf crown. I'm waiting for the Crown Edition figures to come out for Return of the King. You know they're gonna come out with some Crown Edition for that. I want the Aragorn Crown Edition. Like they got to make that into a crown, like King Aragorn. Come on.
Oh, would they do like a crown version where they give you like his battle look, and then they give you his like the king look from the end of the movie?
Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. I also was thinking maybe for Legolas, if they do a Return of King Legolas, they can do like the base as a the head of the Oliphant. That'd be pretty cool.
Ooh.
What's up, Doc Smizzle?
What's going on,
Dr.
Doc?
Smizzle.
What up, Doc?
Yeah, I think I sent you a invite, Doc. Whenever you want to come in. But I think it's a do and do not for me. But depending on the price, it's a maybe. It's a do, but then I gotta use some coupons on this thing.
Yeah, but I mean, Lord of the Rings, that's kind of even more niche than certain stuff that we would collect, you know. but so I mean, isn't it like, yeah, just for the head sculpt.
Okay, I remember, guys. I got the 2 rule. Okay, I two they are.
Rule of 2.
The rule of 2. I only do the rule of 2 on Star Wars figures, and Marvel I dabble. But then I army build on Star Wars figures. But yeah, it's the rule of 2. But with Lord of the Rings, I could break the rule a bit.
Gotcha. Now, are these much more limited in production than say other franchises that are officially licensed?
I feel they used to be, but now because you know what they did with Gandalf, right? Gandalf was reselling. Right? Yeah, they re-released the pre-orders for Gandalf.
Damn.
And the Gandalf was selling. It was rising up in the resale, but then Asmus was like, release the Gandalf.
Yeah, let's get that money ourselves.
Now, let me ask you a question then. When the Amazon show comes out next year, are they going to start re-releasing other figures again, or are they going to start focusing more on show characters rather than movie characters, because that'll be more relevant, that'll be more current?
Well, that's if they do. That's if they get the licensing for the new show.
If you're watching Amazon, though, you should be watching Wheel of Time right now.
Gandalf was Star Ace. No, Gandalf is Asmus.
There might have been a Star Ace Gandalf back in the day. There might have been.
The new Gandalf is the Crown Edition is Asmus. Yeah, Star Ace lost the license to Harry Potter recently. Gandalf, the new Gandalf right now. Yeah, Max Edom, you haven't seen the new Gandalf yet?
Like, so I don't collect the figures, and I've even seen it and think it looks badass.
Yo, let's show this man some
and then show him the Legolas too.
Let's show him some influence
with the Helm's Deep base.
And I'll mention again what I said. You guys walked all over. If you like this kind of stuff, watch Wheel of Time on Amazon. That's just starting.
What is that? The basic, like, one of the 6 of you is like a prophet, and it's basically like, I've seen the preview in the ads. I mean, it almost seems like a little bit Star Wars.
I
was just gonna say, it's you can defeat them or you can join them, type thing.
So here is the Gandalf the Gray right here. If you guys have not seen it, this has been up for it has waitlisted, it has sold out before, and they're reintroduced the pre-orders beginning of this year. So I've been waiting for mine since summer. So they've been pushing back my order, but yep, here's the Gandalf the Gray right here. You didn't know this, Matt?
Yeah, Gandalf, they nail it on Gandalf. God knows what they just did to Bilbo. I don't know.
Well, this is the Crown Edition. There's a difference. This is the DX version compared to their regular lines. This is their first Crown Edition figure. This is their first DX figure for Asmus.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yes.
So this is one they actually put their money into.
Yeah,
I'm half tempted to buy this, but they didn't make a Balrog for me to have Gandalf fight. So
well, they did make a Balrog, but it's like about 12 inches tall, so it's not even like, I would have preferred if they had made a gown, like if Asmus can put the money into it and make that freaking Balrog into the Hulkbuster size. That'd be perfect. I wouldn't mind a Hulkbuster size Balrog. Yeah, because they didn't make a Balrog. It's up for pre-order right now. Asmus has the Balrog right now. I'm saying.
But it's too small, you said, right?
Now, how long though till they just do the reissue? It's coming for Gandalf the White, because it's the exact same figure, except they just use different dye in the clothing.
That's not the one. There you go. I had it.
His hair straight in Gandalf the White too, which is why I'm not a fan of the Gandalf the White look. The Gandalf the Gray is the cool look, I think.
Well, they are making a Gandalf the White Crown Edition right now, so. So this is
It's not the scale is the problem. It needs to be the scale.
Yeah, that's the problem though. Like I'm not picking this up. I was hoping at least maybe 20 inches tall would have been nice. Like they don't have to go all the way with the 1/6 on this. They could have just cut some corners and gave us something about the size of the Hulkbuster.
True, but I mean at least the price is indicative of the size. They didn't go nuts with the price. So, but then again, what's going to potentially sell more? Something at this size and this price, or something 20 inches and $350?
20 inches and $350.
Okay,
that's what I would have bought. I would have bought both of them right now if they had a Balrog and Gandalf. I could do a scene with.
Yeah, because if those that will push people to like just like Maz just pointed out. It would have pushed them to get the Gandalf right now if there was a Balrog, or there was a Balrog that would have pushed them to get the Gandalf. And this one right here is,
like if it had the base, like the outcropping
the bridge. Yeah, the bridge.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it. But then it would have to come with like the effects, especially when Gandalf's like, "You shall not pass." You gotta have that.
Flame out of the moon.
And here is the Asmus Legless at Helm's Deep. Now, I think the exclusive edition is already sold out. So let me see. No, it's still here. Okay, cool. So the unless they reintroduce the pre-orders again, I think they reintroduced the pre-orders for this, or it never sold out.
Well, wasn't the original edition only 500? So maybe they upped the edition size because now it's 1,000. Because the wasn't the Asmus. Didn't Asmus add the Ash Williams?
Ash Williams was 66 on the exclusive version.
666.
Well, yes, but what I'm saying is they're going to do those exclusive ones at a limited number. So what if they did 500 originally, and then they're going to just push it to 1,000, rather than just do a reissue? They just increase or add a second batch.
Oh, it's the skinny version of me.
Nah,
you look better than that, Lou.
Oh, don't hate on me, Maz. Don't hate on me.
I'll hit you. How about that? I hit you.
So Riley Ramirez is asking, anyone else secured the tickets for Spider-Man No Way Home? I just did. Went to my local AMC and snagged 6 tickets. Oh, they're already selling the tickets? I didn't know that. Let me see. Because it's not popping up in my AMC
app. Sale on the 29th, Monday.
Well, maybe if they're in person. Maybe because it's after 6 o'clock on Sunday, they're letting it slide.
Possible.
That Gandalf is really sexy, though. That's my favorite one. It's the one that tempts me to go into that line at all. And I personally, though, I don't want anybody else from the line. Gandalf the Gray was the only character I liked in the whole movie.
I really enjoyed Aragorn, but the problem with this Aragorn is just the lighting, or it's just the paint application on him. It doesn't really fit for me. That's why I've skipped this Aragorn. I'm waiting for Aragorn from Return of the King.
I just want to know where's Sean Bean.
Yeah, Boromir was pretty good too. Boromir was pretty good too. He was likable.
Close app. So I'm gonna be looking at also, guys. You don't have to worry about the tickets selling out because, well, you want to get them as soon as you can for the showing that you want. But I remember with EndGame when they had only the 3 showings per freaking theater, like the 3 showings, like they had the Dolby, they had the IMAX, right? They only had 3 showings that night, and then when I went to the theater to go to my movies, I checked the timings. They freaking extended them out to 5 a.m. for EndGame.
Yep.
So if the hype is there, and the hype is there, they're gonna throw in all these showings for you. So
I know Atlantic Station.
They're hyping this
24 hours straight.
Sorry.
24 hours straight?
Yeah, at Atlantic Station.
Wow.
They just kept having people come in trying to get tickets and stuff. So they just kept opening up more and more showings. I was so glad I was no longer working at the movie theater when that happened.
Well, I mean, have you seen the ads for that now? They're pushing this thing hard and heavy. But one surprising thing, and unfortunately it kind of corresponds potentially what Monica said yesterday, is that Jamie Foxx, is the only quote unquote villain that's, doing any promos or, doing any spots, TV spots, online stuff with Holland and the crew. So that kind of gives, I don't know, but it kind of gives me personally a little justification of what Monica says, that the only villain as of right now, Hot Toys is potentially looking at as Electro.
And they also probably already have the license for they still have the license for Jamie Foxx's Sculpt. So that's easy. That's an easy release right there, or easy prototype they could do.
Exactly. So, I don't know.
So yes, Diablo Fett. Yes. Smash that like button, y'all. We're at 87 people watching. You're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We got some giveaways we're gonna be throwing out at 2K subscribers. And please help us with those likes. The likes do help the algorithm go through and get these videos out there. These streams go out there thanks to those likes. Yeah, smash them likes.
Max Eastcom, smash.
Paint app, I would say 7.58. That's not too bad. But the thing is, this at the moment, this is not my Aragorn. I'm waiting for Return of the King Aragorn at this point. I'm not trying to army build Aragorns. The only character I would army build in Lord of the Rings would be Legolas and Gandalf, and that's it.
See, my favorite iteration of Aragorn personally was the Ranger Aragorn from the first movie. Once the Return of the King, I never liked the look of it. I don't know.
I liked it when he was jumping off the boat leading the Ghost Army. Like that to me is I like that look. When he has
from the book and then to the movie, I don't know who can watch that scene and actually like it, because the book version was so.
Well, I'm just talking about the aesthetic of the costume. The design.
I love that moment in the freaking movie. That was so awesome.
The CG ghost pulled me out of it big time in the movie. Is what I mean. It's just.
It is what it is.
I love that moment so much, especially when Gimli was like, "Okay, there's plenty for the both of us. Let the best dwarf win." I love my boy.
No, and then you just see. A few guys running at him, and the orcs are like, "What is this? Are these guys crazy?" And then all of a sudden, you see everyone just flipping out, and then the orcs are like, "Oh, we in trouble now."
So, Hater to answer that question, why would I army build these figures? These are the ones that done. No. Like for army, by army building, I mean not the same exact figure. I know. I meant that the same character, army building the same character.
He don't want to army build the character. It's like I army build Deadpools, and I have every variation of Deadpool.
There you go. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah,
that.
You're talking about different variations of the same character.
Because I have different variations of Darth Vader, and then people tell me, "Oh, you're army building Vaders." They're different Vaders, but you're army building them because they're still the same character, So the only two characters I would buy multiple versions of would be variations. Would be Gandalf, so Gandalf the White, Gandalf the Gray. I'll get them both, and Legolas. I'll get both which I did Helm's Deep. I bought the Legolas Helm's Deep, and I would want a Legolas Return of the King.
Do you think they do a battle damage Gandalf after they do the Crown White? Basically, a battle damage version of that.
That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. I doubt they will. I doubt they will do that. They will do another battle damage version because that'd be a waste of a crown. They should do another crown figure, like for example, Aragorn for Return of the King, or even Aragorn Strider crown edition would be nice.
I mean, Ranger Aragorn.
Yeah, Strider, Ranger, yes.
Same thing.
So if I wanted to watch Lord of the Rings, I've seen one Lord of the Rings movie, and that's it. I haven't seen all of them, and I haven't seen The Hobbit.
The Hobbit's bad. The Hobbit movies are bad, and I'll tell you why. What they did was they originally, I forget who the original director was that was tied to it, but either way, he dropped out of the series, and Peter Jackson had to come and pick it up and make a movie with what he had. He didn't have any time or budget to reshoot a lot of stuff. So it's just for me, it was really hard to watch. There's a couple of good sequences in it, but I don't know if it's enough to say watch 10 hours of movies.
I don't mind it. I'll say that much. I don't mind it. I enjoyed it for what they were, but I do agree on Maz. They really dropped the ball on that. They didn't do the book service. The second one they did really well. But Loco Lu, if I had to choose a movie for you to watch to get you right into Lord of the Rings, it would be Helm's Deep. Two Towers. Watch Two Towers, and then go back and watch Hobbit, and then watch Return of the King.
Watch the
you gotta do like the butcher cut for Star Wars.
You gotta watch the extended edition of Two Towers as well, not the normal one.
So extended edition of Two Towers.
Yeah,
and that's
watch extended edition of everything. Yeah, watch extended edition of everything. But if I have to, if you're asking which movie to get into to get you right in the hype of it, it would be Two Towers.
Yeah. Okay. I can see that. He doesn't need to see Fellowship. Not necessarily because it establishes things, but essentially it's a setup movie for the other two.
I think Fellowship was the one I saw.
Boromir's arc is very pivotal, I think, to really show you how this ring operates and what Bilbo is actually bearing. Though I think Boromir and his storyline to Fellowship is pretty pivotal to watching those movies.
I agree. I'm saying watch Two Towers first if you have not watched a Lord of the Rings movie and you need to I
watched one and that was Fellowship.
Oh, you already watched Fellowship? Okay, then continue after that. Just continue after that.
Okay.
Well, we watched Fellowship, watch the Return of the King, watch the extended edition to Fellowship, all of them, honestly.
All of them extended, basically.
All of them extended.
Dude, the last one though, it is long. It is long.
The only scene about the last one that got me I thought was done really well was the "I am no man" bit, and you guys have watched it. The people that have watched it will know what I just said.
Yeah. Oh. We don't want to spoil it.
I don't want to spoil it for you, Lou. I don't want to spoil it for you. So
even though it's only 20 years old at this point.
Well, that you didn't hear me. That's just bonus. Don.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, it's all good.
So, I passed on this one because I'm waiting for the Return of the King version. And if we don't get the Return of the King version, I missed out on this one. That's fine. I'm cool with my Gandalf. I'm cool with my Legolas. I'm just waiting for a definitive Aragorn version. Either they do a Crown Edition because they're looking to do more characters with the DX versions. And this wasn't a Crown Edition. This was a regular Asmus version.
Somebody had mentioned that you really missed out on this Legolas because they said this one looks a lot better in hand.
No, Aragorn.
Or not Aragorn, yeah, excuse me. I forget who was saying that though. Ben, maybe.
Yeah, that was Haylorian.
Haylorian. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not too disappointed with it. I'm not disappointed and missing out on this one because honestly, that's what I've been saying is that I want the definitive version of Aragorn, and that will be Return of the King. Either they do the King version or they do the Ranger version that they have briefly during the Battle of Minas Tirith. So that would be awesome.
Yeah, my big problem with the sorry. Oh, okay. I was just gonna say again because I read the books. That was one of my biggest problems with Aragorn and Return of the King because they didn't really do his arc properly in the movie.
Gotcha.
And it was just hard for me to really get on his side, knowing what they left out for the movie.
That's like watching Topher Grace's Venom.
Sure.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Okay. I got you. No. I just needed a parallel.
Now, did you see the 70s Hobbit? Especially the one where Leonard Nimoy does the song for
the animated one.
Yeah.
I don't remember much of him, but I saw him.
Yeah, I felt at certain points from what I can remember that did a better story job of sticking to the story from the books than the current movie did.
From what I recall, yes, I agree.
So,
and Kurt Donald, I'm right there with you, man. I took the day off of work and stuff to see Fellowship in the theater. It came on like first thing in the morning. They didn't have a midnight showing or something. Like a 10 a.m. showing.
That was back in the days when we weren't civilized.
All right, give me a second. I'm getting all these messengers Okay, there you go. I think I fixed that, and I fixed that. At the moment, this is not available on Sideshow. The Asmus Bilbo Baggins. It will be available sometime this week. On Monday. I know for damn well I'm gonna NRD the hell out of that, even if it's NRD or not. I gotta hop in immediately to get that battle damage Spider-Man. Because usually the promo editions don't last that long, especially for Spider-Mans.
Well, it's a battling promo though, which is different too.
Yeah,
isn't that
not
something
necessarily
new?
battle damage, just battling. So gotta keep that in mind too.
It's slight battle damage. So it's battling. They did the same thing with Captain America. I think the reason why they didn't say battle damage is because there's not any rips into it. It's just patches of dirt.
He does need rips too.
They need rips. They do. I agree.
Like Moz was saying, he needs the torn apart underwear look of Toby for Spider-Man 1.
I was not saying that because I don't want to see his face. I don't want to see the mask ripped up. I just want the suit, a few rips on it and stuff, man.
I'm just busting chops, Moz. I know because
don't bust my realism and make me see his face with the rips, man. Why bother wearing the mask? That thing gets destroyed every 2 seconds. This is ridiculous.
Looking at the Cyborg Spider-Man, there's a wrap around his leg. If you slide that down, there's a gash in his leg, so it serves a purpose. And if this is, that good with the details, what's going to happen is that eventually down the line we're going to get a battle damage classic suit for the PS4 version. So, if anybody wants a official battle damage version, that's going to be an official battle damage version.
So, hey, DeLorean got a question for us, Nate.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, hey, DeLorean. Okay, boys. Question: thoughts on POing before the movie? Last Jedi and Spidey No Way Home, for example, has been released.
I did it once. I did the Last Jedi Executioner Trooper, which was back when Toys R Us was still a thing. I got the Toys R Us version of the promo edition, and then I saw the movie, and then I'm like, "What the hell is this?" So, I did it once. I'll never do it again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
And Nate's got a completely opposite end of the spectrum story. Go ahead, Rogue One, Nate.
There you go. Yeah, you see, Maz knows me so well. So my first Hot Toy figure that I pre-ordered and pretty much received was a Darth Vader Rogue One, the Rogue One version, and that figure sold out that very night at the premiere when I pre-ordered it. That very night when I was seating right there, waiting to watch Rogue One, and after the premiere night, literally coming out the theater, it was already waitlisted. So,
and you did that because you knew you loved Darth Vader, so you had that on your side.
Yep.
And for his question, if you love Spider-Man, this would be something you just don't want to sleep on. You want to get in your hands or locked in before it's gone because it's going to be a limited release. My most recent purchase that would be anywhere near this would be my Ghostbusters Afterlife Steelbook from Zavvi. It went on sale that Thursday that Ghostbusters launched, and I went ahead and bought it. I hadn't seen the movie yet, and I came home from the movie. It was sold out. It was gone. So, yeah,
I'm just saying that it does happen. It does happen, especially if if the pre-orders weren't that great in the very beginning. Kind of like what happened with Venom. The pre-orders weren't that great for him in the very beginning, and that's why he sold out so quickly. Because people watched the movie, they were like, "Oh, you know what? I like Carnage. I want to get a Venom with this Carnage. The only one that's available is this one right here that didn't have any pre-orders at all, and it freaking sold out within a few days after Carnage."
Yeah, I missed that Venom, but yet with this Venom, still I'm not going to pre-order it day one. I'm going to wait and see if they come out with the one I want before I got until 2023 to order it. So he's not limited edition. He's just going to be another Venom. So.
If there's no NRD, I'm gonna pre-order him real quick.
Oh, there'll be an NRD on this, absolutely. That they're gonna basically I'm talking about for Venom. Oh yeah, okay, my bad.
Yeah, because I know for this automatic NRD, they're not gonna play with the money. They're like, oh no, you're gonna.
I'll be honest with you. If it's as limited edition as they say it is, I think this might not be allowed to do a payment plan. This might be a pay up front or not at all. I think that might be a very real possibility.
Maybe a good way to get people from just randomly
Have they done that
pre-ordering
before?
something.
Yeah, they have. I think in a few cases.
They didn't do it for the last promo edition. They did. They actually had a payment plan on it, but the past few Spider-Mans after that, like the first one that came out that had no payment plan, no NRD, was the Stealth Monkey, and that started this whole train.
Miles Morales, I think, wasn't that first?
No. It was Stealth Monkey. Stealth Monkey was first.
Night Monkey.
Night Monkey, yes, Night Monkey.
Stealth suit, Night Monkeys.
I keep saying Stealth Monkey.
Different.
Night Monkey.
You know what? I like Stealth Monkey is appropriate.
Yeah, because it's a stealth suit.
Yeah. So Aesthetic is asking, do you all have the Halo 4 Master Chief from 3A? Nah.
No,
I don't.
I missed it.
Yeah.
I don't like that version of the Master Chief armor. I like the version 1 and 2, especially. Though I like the original shoulder pads, like the 3 redesign or their oversized bulky. I don't like that. I like the original Chief armor.
Yeah. No, I enjoy Halo 1, Halo 2, and Halo 3 version. And I do enjoy the Halo Infinite, which is more like the original ones from 1 and 2. Just a bit more bulkier in certain aspects. So I don't mind if 3.0 comes out and because I'm hoping 3.0 has a license with these. Because the thing is 3A and 3.0 split, you know? So I don't know if 3.0 has the Halo license at this point.
Here's the thing. 3A and 3.0 is the same company. What happened is that the 3A license became 3.0 because of Ashley Woods. Ashley Woods was a part of 3.0, and everything that was under that line was 3A. And then once they had the split, then it was just 3.0.
Gotcha. Well, and the thing is, though, the new series that's going to be on Paramount Plus should hopefully start airing in a couple of months. That's going to be a completely new licensing contract. So
what?
There's a Halo show coming out.
Okay.
Yeah, on Paramount Plus. And I like from what I've seen, the Chief armor looks more like the 1 and 2 version.
Nice.
And it's got the and they built real life warthogs on set. With actual engines.
I love warthogs, man.
Yeah, so I just don't know if 3A has that or it's going to go out to another company because Microsoft actually now has a big say in what's going on with this license and production. So they may also have the rights on, merchandising licenses. So who knows?
So Mr. Masashi is asking, why do you think people didn't like the Night Monkey? I liked it. Base was fire too. Literal fire at this point. My thoughts on that, because it didn't serve any purpose just to sell toys. Like the suit didn't do nothing, grand in the film. Like it was only for I guess the upgraded suit got more screen. It got about the same screen time as the Night Monkey suit, but at least that one was a literal Spider-Man suit.
Yeah,
that was a literal Spider-Man suit versus a hand-me-down that was given to from what's his name? Nick Fury. Nick Fury. Shield. Nick Fury.
But, I look back at the movie and I originally thought that was something that Mysterio probably handed him, and no, it was the Skrull Nick Fury that handed it the suit to him. And it took a bullet. If you watch back, the armor took a bullet. So he got shot like right here in the chest with one of the drones. But that's the only purpose it served. It was bulletproof armor. It wasn't even good looking, in my opinion.
Yeah, aesthetically, my big problem with the suit is the fact that it had the eyes that it lifted up like like the goggles. Like we went backwards with goggles,
like night vision. It's like
night
vision. They look like they were night vision when you had the Rhino and. Yeah, exactly.
I just wasn't a fan of being able to see his actual eyes though when they weren't on, and I was like,
yeah, it kind of like ruined the aspect of hide your identity.
Yeah, and also it didn't come with a head sculpt either, so you're spending almost $305, literally about almost
Or
60
base.
to 70 $70 more with the base than your typical, Spider-Man figure, which was at the time was upgraded suit. 260, right, for the upgraded suit, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
So the thing is, you get a head sculpt and you get a brand new suit that was actually pretty awesome. So you'd rather go for that one versus the 305 with the lava base, which the lava base was just a hologram of a lava monster. So there was a lot of factors going into it. I liked it. I liked the lava base, but unfortunately, a lot of people didn't, jump in the hype with that figure because of the moments in the film with it.
Because its only selling point was the lava base, and that's a lot
exactly.
of money.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is, it was too tactical. When you're looking at Peter Parker, you think of Spider-Man. When you look at Black Suit, the only Spider-Man you think of, well, a couple of Spider-Mans are either symbiote Spider-Man or Spider-Man Noir. So but when you look at him, even then, it looks like again, he looks like he's wearing armor. It looks like, again, he's wearing advanced military technology, and he's on like a Ranger or a Special Forces direct action team. It doesn't look like Spider-Man.
He just looks like a
generic
agent.
ninja.
That's it.
Generic ninja boy.
Generic ninja boy.
Shield agent. That's what it was. A generic shield agent.
So Diablo Fed is asking, do any of you gentlemen have any of the Game of Thrones lines? If so, your thoughts. I don't have it, but I did an unboxing review on it with my buddy Bautista about last year when he was dabbing into certain figures from the Once a Skill family. And he picked up the Jon Snow from I think season 8 or season 7. I forgot. I forgot. Jon Snow. Whichever version it was the last one that came out, and that one is on point. Like 3-0 does some great job with their Game of Thrones figures.
Doesn't P-Rock have the Game of Thrones one?
He does, but he's not here. Yes. Yeah, he's not here at the moment. So I like it. I like what the work they do, but unfortunately, Game of Thrones died with me with the last season. Like literally, like I can't buy a figure without thinking about the damn season 8, how things went down with it. So that's on me. That's on me anyway. But if you still have that nostalgia for it, then their line is perfect. The only one that needs work is Daenerys at this point. Daenerys needs some hella work. They need to get
that's the one that they need to have gotten right to begin with, though, because Daenerys was, well, we all know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Daenerys. Now, I will be tempted. Now, here's the thing, though. They got to have to re-release Jon Snow. 3-0 are going to have to re-release a pre-order for Jon Snow if they decide to do a Daenerys Dragon version from season 8. I might pick that up if they get the head sculpt right. Not going to lie, I might pick up that one, especially if she has a screaming head sculpt. That'd be hilarious to me. I'm like, I might do the same thing I did with Kylo Ren and Rey. The only two figures I need to get from sequel trilogy, Kylo and Rey, I might just do that with Jon Snow and then there's Dragon version.
Nice.
NBC, maybe Night Monkey will be a girl in the future. I got Trevor from Iron Man 3 and really like him. Surprised he's not more. The only thing is, it's going to be hard for Spider-Man figures these days to hit the Grail status because they made so many of them. I mean, like, I talk to Monica about this all the time, and they got Spider-Mans for days over there, for literal days. The only one is hard to find because the only one that's hard to find right now is Scarlet Spider because those were the days when Hot Toys was more limited with their figures. It's not like that anymore. If the hype is there and the pre-orders are there, they're gonna keep pumping these freaking Spider-Mans like no tomorrow. Like the Spider-Mans are the new Iron Mans now. So
and then we got a new game coming out too for the PS5, which is gonna have a lot of people more prepped and ready for the next Spider-Man games to come, because we still getting stuff from Miles Morales. So,
dear God, I was just talking about 3-0, bro. And
they just dropped it.
No, someone 3-0's dropping some pictures on freaking Instagram, and
nice.
One of my buddies on Cisco Survival dropped a picture. I gotta show you. Oh man!
Let's see it.
Oh man! Take my money, 3-0. Take my money.
What do we got?
Well, it is anime. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you guys are not into anime, but this is one of my childhood characters. So I would be picking this up. Let me see. Where is he? Okay, it's not loading up yet. Let me just load it up.
Oh, it's Dragon Ball?
No, it's Naruto.
Ah.
Oh, they're showing you Naruto, and
Nah.
Are they showing my boy Sasuke? They're showing Sasuke? They're showing my boy?
Yeah, we don't talk about Sasuke, man.
Sasuke's my boy.
Yeah, you'll talk about that wimp. We don't talk about that traitor.
Boy, man. Ooh, that's Naruto.
Yeah. This is Naruto.
Okay.
Look at that.
Now he's talking my language. Here we go. Oh yeah, this may be
right. Wait when you guys are done.
I think this will beat that Batman any day.
Yo, look at this. This is nice. This is nice right here, man.
Look at the tailoring on the jacket.
Yo, yeah. This is what I'm talking about right here. Yo, they got the Shippuden in Naruto as well. They teased a while back. So,
oh my God, Nate. What if they did One Punch and they're doing Naruto? It's inevitable, bro.
What, Dragon Ball Z?
Bro, we could get our Dragon Ball figures, bro.
Well, if Asmus gets the license first, remember they got the Asmus has now Bleach. I think they got Yu Yu Hakusho and that newest show. What's that newest show right now? It's a Korean show. I forgot it was a Korean developer or Korean artist. I forgot the name. It's brand new. It just came out about last year. Not last year, but during this year, like beginning of this year. I forgot what's the name. Forgot the name of that one. But Jujutsu Kaisen. There you go. Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, they're doing that one too. They're doing that line too. But yo, 3-0. They pumping out these bad boys like this. Yo,
listen, give me a Killer Bee and it's over. Killer Bee is literally my favorite character in that whole. Thing,
not even.
Killer Bee's my boy.
Give me Guy Sensei
cosplay right here.
Yo, give me Guy Sensei, my guy.
Yo, you can take Guy Sensei. I got my Killer Bee. We call it a dub, right? I'll rap and kick your butt all at the same time and give you the horns.
Yo, give me Guy Sensei. Maybe some 8-gate action with some fire going through his body. That'd be freaking awesome. Oh my God.
Look like you got 55-degree burns and stuff.
Yeah, dude, this would, dude. I was when I was reading that manga that day, man. That was the day I was like taking Everclear shots. I was like, Guy Sensei, because I thought he was dying. I was crying and dying and taking shots. I'm like, Guy Sensei, don't die on me.
Oh, Nate, we need an Everclear stream. That's what we need.
We're gonna die. What are you talking about? I don't think you out of your damn mind. This would be awesome. And who is just messaging me? That's Chris. Okay, he's on. He won't be able to come in. He's on the date. All right, so let's move on from Naruto. I'm just hoping they drop more, man. I'm just hoping they drop more Transformers. That'd be pretty awesome. If they could drop some premium edition Transformers, that would be epic.
I want some G1 seriously. I want to see legit like G1s because it would be again a separate licensed. Because even though Takara has Hasbro Takara, they do the masterpieces. They're Transformers, and if it's a non-transforming figure, it therefore be Action Master, therefore it'd be a separate license, and they could do it.
But G.I. Joe, wait, they're working on G.I. Joes though.
Yeah, 1/6 scale, but Hasbro doesn't make 1/6 scale.
And Mezco's doing the 1/12 scale versions of their line, and that's the line I'm collecting. I'm collecting all the G.I. Joes from Mezco's. So.
Let me see this because I'm looking up 3-0 again over here because 3-0 is working on a line for G.I. Joes though.
Yeah, I think the only one I probably get it'll be like either Firefly, Beachhead, and maybe
Cobra Commander.
Cobra. Yeah, you gotta have Cobra Commander. But as far as like a hero, it'll be Dutch, and
Dutch.
Roblox.
Well, Dutch. I think you're getting confused from Commander.
I meant Duke.
I mean Predator. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, Lou, what are your like? Can 3-0 get the license for 1/6 scale Dragon Ball Z figures? Like, who owns the licensing for that?
Bandai owns it. If Bandai, like, they have the master license. Hold on, let me move you guys. You guys, fight amongst yourselves. You flip the bird, whatever do you think? Bandai has the master license, so they play with their scales. Right now, they got this Imagination line, which is like 7 inches, and they running like silicone, and they using fabrics and stuff. Like, so far, Vegeta's the better figure of the two. Right now, there's like nightmares about that Goku. But if they were to do anything, they may just, pass over their stuff, but it's not likely. It's really not likely unless it's happening and it's in the works. Because I've seen a lot of third parties do their stuff and it looks great. But if Bandai said, yeah, here you go, do the 1/6 scale stuff. We'll give you, the right to do it. We just want a little bit, give us 5% off the top.
If that's the case, then they'll up the prices because of that licensing agreement. They'll probably up the prices. Maybe pushing 300. Like 250, 300.
It depends on what they give us.
Yeah.
Because the last time they gave us was it 12-inch scale Dragon Ball Z figures was Metacom. Metacom did them. We got Goku, Super Saiyan Goku. We got Piccolo. We had an exclusive Gohan, and he was more like a statue piece, like an accessory piece. And we got Vegeta. Did we get Vegeta? Did we get one Vegeta?
All I know is I need a premium edition Soundwave. I've been like skipping on this figure because I want a premium edition to go with my premium edition.
I wouldn't skip on him. I'd just get him and get the premium too.
So get both versions?
Why not? He's not that expensive.
That's true.
Yeah, but that's a hot toy he could have got.
Yeah, but they may not make this premium edition as well. I mean,
they will.
You never know.
They will.
Well, they were in the prototypes of it, but the thing is, they have not released anything after the pandemic on that figure. So I wonder if they did cancel on that premium edition.
I think they're slowing down because they got the Marvel license. That's why. Before that, they were all in on the Transformers, pushing everything out. Like, let's do this, get that out there. And every time they did one of those premium scales, it took them a long time just to get one out.
I mean, this version of Soundwave is just awesome. I mean,
and the next movie was delayed a year too for release.
That too.
Yeah. So the Beast Wars movie has been pushed to summer of 2023 now. So
yeah, Beast Wars.
I mean, I would need to. I mean, I missed out on it. I didn't pre-order it, but again, the shattered glass version of this.
Oh yeah, bro! I missed that. I would have had it. Oh,
that is really
I
good.
didn't even try because I think the bots or whatever it sold out fast. I was like, This is the only Soundwave I needed right here.
That is true. Like, this Soundwave is really good. Mr. Massage is asking, Nate, you got the premium Blitzwing on pre-order? Nah. Unfortunately, the movie was fine. Like, it was one of the best movies since the first Transformer movie that came out. Okay.
The cartoon, you mean?
Not the cartoon. The Michael Bay first one. And Michael Bay first one was good for what it was. The first one. After that, it just got real stupid.
The third one was good. I like the third one because the third one was actually based off a cartoon episode.
Third one was okay, but I would have been more okay with it if they didn't make Optimus Prime a freaking bloodthirsty SOB in that movie. Because that
was
movie,
technically Nemesis Prime.
they really made him out to be a freaking murderer. Like, he killed freaking Megatron after Megatron saved his ass from Sentinel Prime. I'm like, don't do that to my boy. Don't do that to my boy. But I did enjoy up to that point. And after that, I'm like, okay, whatever. But Blitzwing, unfortunately, like I've had this issue with Blitzwing because Blitzwing should have been Starscream. Starscream should have been the main villain throughout the first Bumblebee movie, and that's how you have Starscream to connect with the other Transformers movies, to where Starscream has been around setting up to find Megatron, but they just put Blitzwing in there. I'm like, and then Blitzwing only lasts for like what, 5 minutes? Like, why would I spend $500 on or $400?
Because he looks like Starscream.
It should have been Starscream. It's close enough, but it should have been Starscream. It's Blitzwing. It should have been Starscream at that point. It would have been nice.
Close enough, which is why I bought the DLX of Blitzwing. I was like, we update the jet because the F-15s aren't being used anymore, really, and we're going to switch it to a new jet and do that. And, although it was in the 80s, so technically, I guess could have been
set in the 80s. Yeah.
The premium, but this is the premium version, though.
Yeah, this is the big bad boy. This one's like pulling what? I think almost Hulkbuster height. Is it not? Is it not like 20 inches tall or something like
that? Which one?
The premium edition of Blitzwing?
Yeah, but premium edition, I think it's pushing like 20 inches.
Yeah, so
yeah, the DLX is like taller than Bumblebee. I Am Legend. Mm-hmm. I know, Nate. Robots were pulverizing people through the city, man. Also, this game. No. Megatron saved Optimus Prime when Sentinel Prime was about to deliver the killing blow. Like, literally, Sentinel Prime was about to give Optimus Prime the killing blow. Here comes Megatron out of freaking nowhere, blasting the hell out of Sentinel Prime. And all Megatron said was, "You see, Optimus Prime, we're pretty much the same." And then out of nowhere, Optimus Prime just came out like, "Not today, Megatron," and just stabbed the hell out of him. I'm like, he just saved your ass. You were
he predated him.
Your life.
He predated him with the clean spine rip.
Yeah, literally, Optimus Prime was begging for his life when Sentinel Prime was about to freaking kill him. Here comes Megatron saving the freaking day. I'm like, that just came out of nowhere. I mean, like, why would you do that to Optimus Prime like that? Why would you
end the war right then and there?
I guess. Whatever. I think I would have preferred him to challenge him instead of like doing that, because Megatron I came out of nowhere and Megatron just got wrecked. No, I do agree. Megatron would have double crossed him later, but usually Optimus Prime would have been been more honorable in that fight.
Well,
versus
Optimus Prime at that point also only had one arm.
I would have preferred though. I would have preferred if Optimus Prime had mentioned that his boy got killed.
Ironhide.
Yeah.
That was an Ironhide. I don't know what that was. It was an Ironhide.
Yeah, I'm just saying I would have, but either way, it doesn't matter anymore because they brought him back as freaking Galvatron-ish.
And then they brought reformat Megatron back without Galvatron.
Yeah, without Galvatron. Without Unicron, yeah. It just got weird after that. I was like, whatever. But I'll say this much: I did enjoy Dark of Moon up to that point. Like, I did enjoy it. Like, I thought it was a lot of fun.
I couldn't get past the actress replacement, man. She was unlikable.
Jason Statham's wife.
Whoever that was, she's bad.
Rose.
Just bad.
Model.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's just bad.
Rosie Huntington.
Yeah, I understand that they made it separated, Megan Fox, like in continuity of the movie and all, but that girl was just no. Just no. Every time she was on the screen, I was like, please just get her off my screen.
Get her off my screen. So I know people were asking about the Fallout armors, and they do a fine job with the Fallout armors. Like there's the other one that I have ordered right now. But this is the T60 I'm looking to get pretty soon. Right here. This thing is freaking beautiful. If you're ever into Fallout, they do a fantastic. That's why I'm saying that if 3.0 can get the license for Halo, and they could pull this off of Fallout, imagine Halo.
Are you still gonna buy that $800 powering station?
Nah, I said no because if they're gonna drop the freaking DeLorean soon. What's the point in getting the $800 power station? I'll just drop the $800 on a freaking DeLorean.
Mm-hmm.
The vehicles all changed, bro. When they started releasing these vehicles for pre-order, that's it. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not picking up the damn power station anymore.
Since
he's
has
like,
come to your
priorities.
Exactly. I mean, I'll be honest. I still can't consider you even thinking of picking that up. Vehicles or no vehicles.
Yeah, dude. I'm with Don with that. I'm like, dude, you can literally make that 3D printed.
But that display prowess, that would have been so nice.
What's up, P-Rock?
Have it handy.
What's up, fellas? Let me retest my stuff.
Let's see, where is that power station? There it is. Why $800? I could never understand it. It's not even made of die cast. 3 zeros out of their damn minds.
Which piece?
This thing. It doesn't even come with a freaking
Doesn't come with a figure.
It doesn't come with a full armor piece.
No.
Yes.
It's just that orange thing, that yellow.
Yeah, it's not die cast. It's plastic.
That can't be right.
Unfortunately, it is.
Can't be right. It is. Look at the description. It doesn't come with nothing.
How big is it?
It's pretty big. It'll take up your DTOF shelf, and it can't even fit in a DTOF. Yeah, I don't think it can fit in a DTOF. Let me see the dimensions again, because it doesn't only come with that. It comes with the backdrop. You see the metal graded backdrop there? It
The
comes
chains
with
too.
Yeah, it comes with the backdrop here, and comes with the wooden platform here as well.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just the yellow thing.
No, it came with the back and comes with the wood platform.
It's made out of wood.
Okay, no. See, then I'm gonna have to retract my statement, dude. I'm gonna have to retract my statement.
But how big is the whole thing?
That's still not $800. That's still not
But it's still not.
$800.
No, it's not $800. But now I see what you're saying about display. Whatchamacallit, presents.
Prowess, yeah, presents.
You can 3D print that stuff and paint it.
What's up,
Is that made to fit in the
you
DTOF?
could.
I don't
Put
think
that
it
on top
can
of
fit.
2D
I don't think it can fit in a DTOF unless you're doing the
It's
whole
too wide.
display. Now, if you do the power armor platform, then yes. But the whole setup here, nah, that's not gonna fit.
Oh boy.
Barrett, I hate you.
Uh-oh, what did Barrett do? Oh, you got a PS5?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you had a PS5, Maz.
No, that's Lane. Lane's got the PS5.
Lane got the PS5. I need a PS5. I got the 4. I need a 5.
Doc, yep, Doc's right.
Is that actually wood though, or is that just particle board with
that's what I'm wondering
laminate
too.
over it?
Is that metal, at least the grape back there? Or tin
It's
or
all
something?
plastic. Watch, it'd be all plastic.
Yeah, look at the descriptions. It should say it.
It's got to be above 18 inches
So
though.
27
That's what she
inches
said.
tall with the 20 inch. So the actual I think let me the iconic support frame stands. Okay,
Yeah,
so the
too tall
support
for a
frame.
DTOF.
So it's only it's 27.5. But remember, you gotta account for the metal grate in the back, right? So that's pushing at least 30 inches tall with the metal grate, because it's taller than the actual power station. And it's currently located with a heavily weathered paint application, movable overhead bars, chain, wood textured platform. Wood textured platform.
It's wood texture, so it's not real wood.
Yeah,
It's not real
background
wood.
plate with detailed metal rust. So where is the $800 coming from then?
Wait. Is it possible that the base it's polystone? Kind of like what they did with not 3.0, but Sideshow. They gave
It's
us
ABS, palm, and PVC.
Thank you for killing it for me, Don. You're right.
It's overpriced and overpriced. That's what it means.
Way overpriced. Looks good, but
It should have
I'll
thrown
just
in
wait
that.
for Moss to make it. I'll wait for Moss to make it in 5 years.
They should have thrown in a T45 at that price.
At least T45, at least. It should have been a T45 at least. Or you know what would have been better? Throw in a whole bunch of accessories, like the weapon packs and stuff. This would have been a perfect opportunity for weapon packs to throw in with this price. Because you don't get
but
you
that
barely
pack they
any.
sold separate too.
Because you barely get any weapons. Literally, you don't get any weapons with any of the power armors.
Mm-hmm.
Barrett, next time you walk into a store and I got a PS5, man, buy me one. Tired of playing this game.
I'm surprised. Like people have been posting pictures of these PS5 just sitting around at freaking stores right now.
Where?
Like,
you need to send me this information so I can go to the store.
Exactly. I don't
see it. I'm in New York. They're gone by the time they even hit the store. Not even the shelf.
Yep, same here.
People
I'm not looking for none.
Struggle.
Yeah, it's gay. Yeah, where are the PS5s? You know what? 2023, right, will be the year when Korg and Meek are playing still on a PS4. So EndGame predicted that no one will have a PS5 by 2023.
Only selected few.
True story. Like Korg and Meek are playing freaking Fortnite on a PS4 because they can't get a PS5.
The fact that they're still playing Fortnite could be a problem too.
You know, Fortnite is going to last till 2023, man. You know how much money that gets pumped into freaking Fortnite? That thing is not dying.
I don't even understand the premise of the game, but it looks like a shooter.
Fortnite is a cash cow. It's one of those games that's not going to go nowhere.
And again, I don't know what Fortnite is either. So,
well, Fortnite. Think of this. Military Black Ops, right? Black Ops, but cartoony and building shit. So
yeah, not
Minecraft. So Call of Duty meets Minecraft.
Yeah, I was about to say that. A mixture of that.
Minecraft meets Call of Duty, basically. Yeah.
Both games in which I don't have any interest in playing. So guess what?
Come on, 3-0. Give me this as a premium edition. Please, for the love of God, give me this as a premium. Like you hinted at new premium releases, pre-orders, or unveilings at freaking Comic-Con this month. Please give me the premium edition for this. I'm not picking this up. I want the premium edition.
That if they already released the figure. If they already release a premium edition of a figure, they won't go back and redo it. They don't do redos of the same mold stuff.
Wait, no. This is a different movie though.
No,
they did a premium edition.
It may not be the same movie, but it's the same molds.
No, it's not.
It's not the same mold.
No, because this has to also have the ability to accept Jetfire parts. So essentially, because Jetfire also has the ability to separate.
Yeah, but they're not doing a Jetfire premium, are they?
No.
You
don't know.
You don't know because if they did a premium Optimus, if they do this premium Optimus Prime for Revenge of the Fallen, they will probably do a premium edition Jetfire to go with it in order to transform into Optimus Prime Jetfire.
I was going to skip this one, but
Revenge of the Fallen is the part where he's telling the dude how to use the parachute, and the guy pulls the ripcord.
Yeah.
I was going to skip this one, man. I'm not a big fan of the whole design of him, but the fact that Jetfire can combine with him is making me think it over a little bit more.
If they do it, because I think the
no, not premium. I'm doing
because here's the thing. Also, he also wears it again in Dark of the Moon, but that is also a different version because he has his trailer, and the trailer turns into his armory. So in addition to the Jetfire armor, he also has the different new weapons he's using with the armor. Then he gets locked up in the crane chains in the
trailer
building.
Needed Rolo. True story.
So hey guys, you want to see the closest, other than that statue, the closest to a 1/6 scale Optimus Prime?
Right.
But guess the price though. DonPrime, you know the price?
Oh, which one is this?
If you know the price, don't say it. I want everybody else to figure it out. Maz, you know the price?
I don't even know which figure we're talking about.
Okay, good. So guess. A 1/6 scale.
$2.
Okay, $2. Okay, Loco Lu. A
1/6 scale Optimus?
Yeah, the closest to a 1/6 scale they could ever do.
Closest? So you're talking about a torso or you're talking about a whole figure?
The whole figure.
Whole figure? 2,000.
Okay. B-Rock.
Yeah, we're talking about a statue or a figure.
Which one?
$555.
555. All right, let's see. 3,000. 3,000 for this
figure
bad
or
boy.
a statue?
It's a figure. It's a figure, bro. It's a figure.
He's got the Matrix of leadership, huh?
Yep. It's not even in the movie though. The Matrix of leadership is not even in the Bumblebee
company
movie.
made that?
This is the Bumblebee movie.
YOLO Park. I've never heard of this company before. I mean,
Never
that's
heard
why
of
I'm not. I this might be one of those premium companies. You kind of know like how Regal Robot is a premium company that deals with Star Wars stuff. So I don't.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this brand before.
Yeah, right.
So you say close to?
I think you meant 3-0.
What's the size?
The size is I think 25.
I think it was the
25.3 tall. A Optimus Prime
He's a
of
premium
1/6
size Optimus Prime.
will be pushing 30 inches tall.
The premium I think is 18.
Compare
or
this
20.
to the 3-0. What's the height on the 3-0 one?
3-0 is 19 inches.
Yep.
19 inches.
Yeah.
And how?
well, I
big is the
mean, this. I mean, there's a bigger version of. You can get a bigger version of the Masterpiece G1 style Prime, and that one's like 28, 29 inches.
Yeah, 25
okay,
inches
but-
is still too small for a Prime.
Yeah,
1/6.
Prime will be pushing 30 inches.
He'd need to be the size of Kingpin. And actually, he'd need to be bigger than Kingpin. Now that you think about it.
Well, hold up. So
Well,
wait,
Optimus
if-
Studio, that's why I said the closest to a 1/6. This is the closest that we are getting to a 1/6 Optimus Prime in a figure form.
25.
Because Optimus Prime will be pushing past the 30 inches.
Oh, Don, you have the DLX movie Bumblebee and Prime, or
No, I don't have any movie figures. I only get Masterpiece.
I do. I have them.
There you go.
The
It will be about 44 inches. There you go.
About 44 inches. Okay.
Yeah.
But for the scaling, I want to know more or less: is this closer to true scale with the premium of Bumblebee versus the one that 3-0 is coming out with?
3-0 is the proper scaling between the premium Bumblebee that you're getting, that it's available now, and the up for pre-order Optimus Prime.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
It's
So
not
this
true 1/6 scale.
Yeah, it's not a true 1/6 scale, but the
No, it's
closest
not
thing
true
we got.
one to scale, but I'm saying like as far as like true to height comparison between B and Prime in the film.
It's the same thing as the deluxe. Same thing as the deluxe, just in premium.
Okay.
size.
No,
and
I
B's how
think
tall again?
I think the Bumblebee premium is sort of like a 1/12.
It's about 13 and a half, 14 inches, something like that.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be a lot. If you compare him to our 1/6 scale Rocket, like literally Rocket is standing on him like it would be Iron Weapon. So
I think this will match the Bumblebee a lot better.
really, is
I
Optimus that
think so.
tall
If you look at the
compared
height,
to
'cause if you
Bumblebee?
look at the height difference of the DLX, the way the DLX size and of Bumblebee and Prime, there's a big significant height difference. Because B is like roughly what
9 inches and change.
9 and some
Yeah.
change, and Prime he is pushing
Just under
11 and a half
12.
inches tall.
Yeah, he's just under 12.
Yeah, so that's a big gap. Possibly, I could be thinking about it wrong, but just moving numbers in my head.
Yeah, let me go over to the Optimus Prime from 3-0, which is a lot more, reasonable with the price, $523 for a 19-inch die-cast monster like this.
Word.
When you say die-cast, though, don't mislead people because the external body isn't so much die-cast
Plastic,
as
yeah.
like the legs. There's a lot of plastic on them. Same with the Iron Man.
So pretty much like an Iron Man, like the die-cast pieces. It's pretty much like Iron Man. If you bought Iron Man figures, and you're going towards 3-0 Transformers,
I think he has
think
more
of it
metal
as-
on him than Iron Man would, but yeah.
So premium Optimus Prime also features a die-cast metal frame, adding incredible weight and tactical finish to the presentation.
Yeah. So Nate, I actually found it. It was Wei Jung. It was the same company that did the knockoff Iron Man that Disney came down on them, but they did a knockoff of the Masterpiece 10 Optimus Prime, 28.9 inches tall.
Yes, it's getting closer. It's getting closer to 1/6, but it needs to be pushed. It needs to be close to 40 inches just to at least merit a 1/6 at least.
Yeah, because I think I'm gonna hop on the premium just because I want them to go with my turtles. That's the real reason. Either my turtles or my Ghostbusters. Either or, don't matter. I enjoyed the crossover books, so guilty pleasure.
I would have liked it if they post pictures with him with the Bumblebee Premium, but they don't have him here. That's unfortunate.
Well, you can always look at the size here. You said 19 inches, right?
Yeah, it's just 19 inches, and then we'll move over. Oh, that's the regular edition. Where's the? So I got to go back. This is gonna go back. So yeah, it's 19 inches, and then I think the premium edition Bumblebee is like 14.
14.5, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds. You mean,
yeah, right. It sounds.
That doesn't sound right.
No, it's about the same height difference. 5
Bumblebee's supposed to be a short little dude.
Well, it's based off the movie. Remember, it's the movie.
Yeah, 14 inches
not the
tall.
Cartoon.
So he's 5 inches shorter. That's pretty short, man. That's like that short. So, I mean,
because I'm thinking about like the whole like him standing next to Prime and how it looked in the film.
Yeah, and then like standing next to Haley Steinfeld.
Yes. So like if you do the scale, it's more like that one. It's going more into the 1/10th line. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
So these are the DLX.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's about the same height difference between the premium and the DLX. If you look at it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. That's what.
All right. That's not. Yeah. Okay, I mean, I think B's a little oversized, but not by much.
He comes up to his sternum, man. That's about right.
Right in front of each other. That's.
Yeah. I think that's just about right.
So that's 3 inches difference there, and then you do 5 inches for the scale change. Yeah, it's about the same.
All right.
Back
All right,
back.
more confidence in it. Thanks, P-Rock.
Okay.
I do recommend these premium editions though. Like if you want to get a nice little heft for your Bumblebee and your Optimus Prime and that Last Night Megatron, that premium edition, I should have. You know what's crazy? They didn't have a 10% off on that figure for Black Friday.
They can't.
I don't know why. Everything else was getting 10% off except for that.
Might be a distribution issue or a contract.
It's a contract issue because if you look at Bumblebee and Prime, they don't have that either. I know. I was looking.
The nice thing with the premium Bumblebee is he comes with a lot more accessories than the DLX version too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I would have went the premium route. It's just the fact that premium, I don't have space for one for all of them, and two, they don't have all the characters yet.
No, just wait until they start making Beast Wars figures like Optimus Primal and Dinobot.
Dude, I would kill for a 1/6 Optimus Primal, bro. Like literally, he
I want a jazz.
They actually could do because again he's going to be a big silverback, but he's going to be significantly smaller than Optimus Prime.
Yep.
So, but yeah, I mean, we have a potential. Who is it? The Predacons are going to be in it, but I think not like the actual like Beast Wars Predacons, but the actual Predacons from G1.
I wish that MDLX Bumblebee was to scale with the other ones I have because I think that looks more like G1 Bumblebee than anything else that they've made.
Those of you who are looking for a Saitama Deluxe Edition, it's back up for pre-order.
And that's a good price.
That's a cool figure too.
Off on that's actually G1, but that's like Victory Japanese G1. Victory and maybe Headmasters.
Looks good enough to me.
What is Edon?
God, this thing is massive. $1,000.
That just looks. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Fat Batman. Just got a question.
Okay, let me head over. Hey, bring it up, Don.
Okay.
I gotta head back, and then I gotta bring back Lane real quick. Okay.
I can answer your question. What Ideon is? That is the early '80s anime by the creator of Gundam, Tomino, which basically resulted
Edo.
in which basically the TV series got canceled. They did 3 movies, and then Ideon could create a lightsaber that can chop a planet in half, and resulted in the entire universe, all life in the universe, being killed because the giant robot went insane and exploded and killed all life in it. That's where he partially got his nickname, Kill 'Em All, Tamino.
Okay.
So,
Not in like Victory Gundam.
So, quick thing, Fat Batman, he's asking, what are your thoughts on the Comic Sanctorum new site? Haven't pulled the trigger. So, if you had purchased from Toys Wonderland HK, pretty much it's the same site, same owner, I believe, and Comic Sanctorum delves more into the third parties than Toys Wonderland.
I've ordered from them, and I got my Wolverine head sculpt from them.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on my my Green Menace to actually ship. They sent the information to DHL, but it hasn't moved all weekend. I don't know if it's a weekend thing or what.
Has it been over a week?
No, it went out the 26th is when.
Yeah,
so,
they give you a shipping day between, like, depending on which shipping you win. If
not
you
a
win
business
with the
day yet.
regular-
The 26th was I think a Friday. So tomorrow I think we'll know for sure if it moves, or later today I guess.
Yeah,
Tonight,
mine's they actually went through the full amount of business days before they actually gave me the label to ship out and stuff like that. So
I'm still waiting. Well, I ordered. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sure.
No, go ahead.
I'm still waiting on them, to ship out my freaking BTS Starship Force Johnny Rico. They're playing games with me, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, people are already getting it. They're saying, they're giving excuses, that it hasn't been released, but yet, like, people are already on the stream last night saying, hey, theirs is with customs or it's waiting to be delivered tomorrow. And Toys Wonderland's telling me, oh, it's not released yet. But then why'd you put it up as it was in stock and charge me shipping for it? So.
And Fat Batman, DHL has actually got a hub here in Atlanta, so I don't know what you mean by that. Isn't a big shipper in the Southeast, but I'll get.
I've been getting my stuff. I've been getting my stuff from DHL. That's what I use from when I order from Toys Wonderland or Comic Sanctorum. I use DHL, and they arrive about a week. Give it a few days.
But right now, my DHL order is just waiting for, I guess, Comic Sanctorum to hand them the package because they've printed out the label. So I don't know.
That's what they did when they made me wait it like a week. It was supposed to be waiting to be handed to them.
Yeah, they'll have you wait about a week or so.
So where is the DeLorean? Where's DeLorean, Monica? Man, they're really dragging out that release. If they could do this, if they could pull the move they did with the freaking Venom re-release with the head sculpt, they could do this for DeLorean. All right.
Just gotta keep reminding me about that one, don't you, Nate?
Listen,
after I had my meltdown,
don't release it. What if they don't release it?
Then they don't.
I don't know. They're gonna lose some
as
sales.
I mentioned
Some people are waiting for it.
somebody had mentioned on our stream yesterday that they had a price next to the Back to the Future Part 3 one initially at Toy Sapiens. So I don't know if it's still there or if it was a price for an upgrade kit or what, but they said there was a price tag next to it.
Yeah, was it like 7,000-8,000? I think
nobody told me the actual price or anything.
Because I know someone has said that before, and it was like now and again. I don't know if that was the price of the original one, but in like Hong Kong, Japanese yen.
Well, when they put out something that they don't have in stock, it says for display purposes only or whatever. It doesn't say a price. So the fact that they had a price sticker up there, that might mean that we'll see it.
I like your hat, Don.
Who knows?
I hope so. I hope so. Mr. Masashi, another question here, if I can pull up. Nate, what are the custom fees like for DHL from TW? I have not received any custom fees.
Yeah, the U.S., we don't see it too often. Custom fees.
Yeah, we don't. There are no custom fees. For toys. Now, certain things you might, like vehicles. If you buy a vehicle from overseas, you have to pay an import tax. Certain things do require you to actually get paperwork, pay import, but general products, especially like hot toy statues, we don't have that. We don't have, customs import tax, anything like that. So,
Often Studios is mentioning that, Jim L Toys, is that right? should have a bid with the price in yen.
Yeah, the prices that were revealed.
So the fact that there was a price gives you hope, but what it means is to win. Yeah, your guess is as good as ours.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with the DeLorean. Like they're putting out too much work for this line of Back to the Future figures, not just to freaking introduce the DeLorean. I'm like, come on, you can't be throwing out, Boba Fett's and Luke's and not give us a Darth Vader. You see what I'm saying? I mean, they
sold out.
Well, they're gonna give us another Vader. They're itching for another Vader. They delivered the Vader twice already. The Empire Strikes Back, not once but twice, and also with the Boba Fett with 3 different variations of it. I'm like, you out of your damn minds.
But no word of any Rebels line stuff. So sad.
The thing is Mouth of McCrory. Like they're not gonna touch that line because of the licensing issue with it. So, not a licensing issue, but they got to pay more for that license. But hey, anything is possible. It's just that we're probably going to see a price hike on Rebels. So people that come out to start complaining about the Rebels, well, there's a reason why. Mouth of McCrory's,
Single Songwriter's got some information there if you want to.
Okay.
I still got to watch Rebels.
And Max also had mentioned it, but Single Songwriter's got more information.
Mm-hmm.
Jedi Toys had a video from Japan Secret Base showing a Western DeLorean with a price of $72,000 and another regular DeLorean that said sold out. The regular DeLorean was sold out because it's the original one. I spoke to Monica about that. The reason why that one was sold out because that's the original one. It's sold out. But the price on the Western DeLorean does bring hope that that's the price because they didn't put up any pre-orders then.
That's the 3.0, right?
That's the 3.0, yes.
Yeah, the one where they have to put it on the train.
Yes, Maz. Send the message out to.
H-Screen seems to think I can do it, so I'll do my best.
Send an angry letter. Send an angry letter to Howard.
I'll call up his kid.
Or if Howard's watching, please vent now, but do so in a respectful way.
But before we get on to the Rebels line, we're going to get on to the Ripley Power Loader.
Yeah. I was waiting for that. That.
Hey, a couple of weeks since you said the word Power Loader, I was starting to figure you giving up on that.
Oh, no, he will never give up on that.
No, he brought it up last time.
No, do you think you might see it potentially because of Aliens show on Hulu? That it be used in that show? Or some variant of it?
Maybe Sunday over the rainbow. Hey, Nate, are you working OT for the HT today?
Well, it's my regular day tonight. So I'm going to be going to work tonight. So I'm going to be leaving in about 20 minutes. So let me see. But I do want to bring up some good conversation here. Some of these photos from the Book of Boba Fett.
And
someone's been hitting the bathtub tank.
Yeah, he looks a lot better, and Tamora Morrison can look, quite the handsome guy with a jetpack and a rocket on his back there.
Mm-hmm.
He's so short. Look at him. He's so cute.
I can't wait.
Aaron Villeneuve said, doesn't Loki look like a young Palpatine?
It can still work.
Too skinny.
It can still work though. Like I wouldn't mind Tom Hiddleston playing a young Palpatine.
Oh, where we could, that could actually be an interesting thing where we actually get to see, like a Sith focus thing where we get to see Sith training, like how it's the mirror opposite of the Jedi, maybe and such.
Mm-hmm.
Like a limited series, like 5 or 6 episodes. Like, is Hawkeye? Is that supposed to probably run to the week before Book of Boba?
Yeah.
It's supposed to have what? 4 more episodes?
4 more episodes.
Yep.
So it should finish the week before, and then Book of Boba will start the next week.
Max, get them. Matt Smith is fine, but the problem with that is they didn't follow through with it with Disney. So that's up to Disney if they want to bring back Matt Smith. Matt Smith is still good too, but since Tom Hiddleston has pretty much a reputation with Disney, they will probably throw a young Palpatine at him. Like, I wouldn't mind Tom Hiddleston playing a young Palpatine.
Wait, Matt Smith is in the 11th Doctor. What about Matt Smith?
The thing is, you guys are aware Matt Smith was supposed to play a younger Palpatine in Rise of Skywalker.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was. Oh, wait, maybe I was aware. I might have forgotten.
No, don't worry. It's Rise of Skywalker. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he was supposed to be like whatever behind the scenes like issues with the production. He was going to play a young clone of Palpatine. Maybe he was supposed to be Rey's father, or he was just young Palpatine. Like he was the actual Palpatine who was behind everything and stuff, instead of them bringing back Ian McDermott to play the part, which I think would have worked better. Or eventually, what if he turned into Ian McDermott at some point in the movie, because the dark side just was finally burned his body out. But instead, we got the dyad and red eyes and stuff that didn't make sense.
Gotcha. So I just want to jump on to Collector real quick. So as far as I know, Sideshow hasn't specifically put up what deals they're going to have tomorrow. I do know that like Collector Zone, they are having 12% off tomorrow for Cybertron Monday.
I did find a few on Amazon, a few 3-0 figures, like about $10, $15 off. If you're interested in 3-0
I might be looking at Coruscant Guard if they got that back with 10% off tomorrow.
So originally, Matt Smith, Matt Smith was, because to answer Ben's rumored play. It was a rumored play, but Matt Smith was involved with the project originally. But because they switched directors and the actual story during the production, that whole story arc for Matt Smith playing Palpatine or playing whoever he was going to play in the original script never happened. So, but there was talk that Matt Smith was supposed to play a younger Palpatine, which he does look like a young Palpatine. Like he's another character that could have played a young Palpatine. Our actor, him and Tom Hiddleston would have been great options. Let me see. Monica confirmed the Boba Fett 2-pack before the end of the year. Yeah, of course. They have to. They have to meet the hype of freaking Book of Boba Fett. They're going to have to drop the Book of Boba Fett 2-pack. Boba Fett 2-pack.
For the longest.
If they were able to get the Spider-Man gold out, they should be able to get that out, because they announced that even earlier.
On convention after the 12th, so hopefully.
Yeah, didn't they announce that back, in March or April?
Something like that, yeah.
The 2-pack?
Yeah.
April. I'm assuming
so. Yeah, I mean, because that's a more expensive set. I think Book of Boba is going to be the best time to try and get, whether here or probably in Hong Kong, that sold. Do you think they might be doing it like they're talking? Like, I guess all these rumors have either Nate or has there been any mention that they'll be try a duel, or maybe trying to do a somewhat accelerated release of the Boba Fett's here in the United States, possibly, or at least like a small early first batch, so people will get some shipped out before Christmas?
I would definitely believe in that, because
at least a small amount just for first day pre-orders and stuff.
Sideshow's been trying to get these early batches out, for
just not being able to tell really well.
Early pre-orders.
Just not being able to tell really well if they're going to come from the porter, not apparently.
But here's the thing, though. Like, if you're not one of the first to get this thing, you're going to have to wait till freaking
second batch.
That'd be
January, February.
Yeah, January or February of that year of 2023. 2022. My bad.
Which is fine. I can enjoy other people's collection before I get mine.
I'll be right back.
Don't try and put that evil on me, Nate, that we're getting $495 Boba Fett 2-pack the same time period we're going to get smacked with garbage. Sir, don't hit me with that evil.
Hey, you never know. Look what happened to Captain America Endgame IG-11. That took about a year. It took 3 years.
No. Do not say stuff like that.
This is what Hot Toys
I want my
say.
boba. I want my boba.
I don't want
with the boba.
I don't want my $1,000 for 2 Hot Toys or a Prime 1 statue, basically, at the same time, sir. Because if we know you say it, it becomes reality. Hot Toys is locked into you.
They don't listen to me. You out of your damn mind.
Nate, you're Miss Cleo. I can predict your future.
Yeah, I know. It's the power of the Lobot Gundam hat look. Makes you locked into the internet, into the inner workings of Howard Chen's mind.
I'm just a simple collector trying to make my way in this freaking galaxy. You're putting too much power.
See, he's trying to log it. That's his automatic log out thing. He was like, we're getting too close to the truth here, and it's just he's like, peace out, guys. We'll see you next week.
No. If it was closer to the truth, he'd be like this.
Okay, what were you gonna say with this one?
Do you see Hot Toys doing a Chancellor Palpatine for 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith? I would like that. I would like a Revenge of the Sith Chancellor Palpatine, but no. I would like the red robe though. I would like a red robe version, and if they can, throw us a freaking DX so we could do multiple head sculpts on it. You know, the screaming head sculpt, unlimited power.
Dude, you're talking like $425 if they do that.
Stop talking prices, Lane, because you're giving them ideas. They watch us. Lowball the prices, man. Do it like even
$225, baby. $225.
Lowball.
Asmus says.
Lowball it, man, like eBay.
No, Nate, I was just looking at that earlier before. Sorry, by the way, I apologize. I never said just blopping out like that, but my computer blue screened me. So I had to go through and troubleshoot for the last hour and something, see what the heck caused it. And it looks like it was, I had too many things plugged into my computer and it was drawing too much power. So I had to unplug something and I think that'll take care of it. That would be cool. Aaron points out. That would be cool.
Moz,
I hope.
Let's see your thoughts on this, Moz, about Fat Man's question.
It really is going to depend on how the movie's responded to. The fact that it's made straight to video, basically, going straight to Hulu or whatever, is a little concerning, though, for any product that might be coming out due to it. As much as I'd like new figures, I hate to say it's kind of in the air. There's no way to really lean one way or the other with the way they're pitching the movie right now and the way it's getting released. So, also,
I think we talked about this during when Monica was our guest. I think Saturday morning. Saturday morning. Yeah, I forget, the days merge and blur with me these days. So when Monica was talking, we had these questions about the Predator and the Alien franchise, and Monica said that because the hype isn't here in the HK, where they're at, where Hot Toys, that's their core audience, that's their core consumers. They will probably not do it unless the hype is there. Like if the film does well over there and the film does well over here, Hot Toys might consider doing a pre-order. Hell, maybe whoever's doing which company's doing Disney, right? Disney might even throw in a little bit of a flex, like, hey, give us a Predator Hot Toy. You never know.
I mean, they are making more Predators for Walmart exclusives and stuff. So I mean, not Hot Toys, but Disney is getting toys released in that line, even though there's no product or no media to go with that product right now.
Yeah, those are mostly NECA created characters.
And of course, the NECA ones, you've always had those, but there's those new Walmart ones that are fugly as all hell. But
bendy figures. They're called bendy figures, I think.
I don't know. The kiddo figures.
Yeah, I've seen those.
But they're not as cool as this guy right here.
No.
Yeah, the Wolf. Man, I should have picked him up. The Wolf 2.0 right there. I should have picked him up.
Yep. He's sexy.
Yeah. How much he's dropping for now?
I don't know. Look on eBay.
Like 5?
Probably.
Gosh.
Did they make one for the Shane Black film? They did. It was a prototype.
Yeah.
They made a prototype, but since the film
That was the fugitive predator that they showed, right?
Yeah,
the actual cool one instead of that piece of.
No. See, I'm on the opposite side of the spectrum. What?
The wolf heavy weaponry is going anywhere between 5.5 and 6 and change right now.
Yeah, that's probably what I thought. Yeah.
Oh, there's one for $7.18 from 10 cent.
Okay.
$7.15. So yeah, it's even in the sevens now.
Yeah. Lane,
you can enjoy them right here next to me.
Yeah. Look, I'm on the other side of the spectrum. I think the Assassin Predator was dope. I don't agree with his feet being the way they was, but I like his design as far as from the ankles up. He looked big, beefy. The skin being armor was dope, but how they played it out in the rest of the film was dumb.
Yeah, you and I are on completely opposite ends of the spectrum. I thought the Fugitive Predator was awesome. I hated that CGI monstrosity.
I hated both of them.
Well, I mean, besides the point of, as Decker Shadow, who did review as from his car after he saw the Predator in the movie theaters, he's like, "Why is this Predator murdering everybody when he's bringing this thing to save everybody?"
I love that review.
How does that make any sense whatsoever? He's killing the dudes he's trying to save by murdering them.
Hey, logic, right?
And then the people who might help him do this, and then he finds government dudes who he would give this maybe to help kill the other super predators, but then he wakes up and goes and murders everybody in sight. Okay, how does that make any sense?
What would happen if you woke up? Basically, it's a reverse alien abduction.
Jesus.
Well, this is true. But,
well, no, seriously, they were probing him. I mean, how would you like it if you were being probed?
Yeah, but I think the other thing, unfortunately, oh man, I mean, for what the thing is that was supposed to turn somebody into the Iron Predator. I'm sorry if I'm giving spoilers to a piece of garbage movie from 4 years ago, but I don't really. I don't really care. I would have liked it better if they actually did the alternate ending, which it was for somehow going to be the ultimate weapon was Newt, an older Newt from the Aliens. I would have liked that better because I would have gone, "What the F?"
No.
But at least it would have been
shocking.
What the F?
Nah,
yeah, like, okay.
I like that War Machine Predator. I like that War Machine Predator.
Well, no, that movie, and again, we know what could have been because NECA did the toys. The original script is there were going to be two basically emissary predators that were there to help humanity.
Yep.
Same concept, but whatever happened, they did lose their gear. That's why, again, the NECA toys, they're rocking military equipment. They're rocking M240 machine guns
on his arm.
Exactly. And then there are pictures before they did all the rewrites of, the losers, the crew. They were in a modified Marine AAV, and the Predators were on the truck with them. Yep. One was manning the 50 cal.
Yep. So were they bringing the big gun or the big package? A real men reference there. I mean, that's how that movie would have played out. You had the emissary. Predators aren't there to help us out, man. They're out to get their big game hunting on, man.
They need to just make it like the stupid Alien versus Predator. If we could just have them be dumb. Use the plot from the Alien versus Predator arcade game from Capcom. That would have worked fine.
So Aaron brought up I hope Hot Toys or someone can get the license for Ghostbusters. I would love to see a line with the gray flight suits and Ecto-1A.
Yeah, agree.
That's the two, right? That's the
two.
Yeah, the gray
two, not the first one.
So I mean, at that point, then you also got to have. You'd only get 2 proton packs, but then you also get 2 Slimer modules. Or do you get all 4 packs and 2 additional modules?
Exactly. Because I think when Ray and Winston did the slime blower stuff, they were in their original costume colors and not the gray.
Okay, but I'll tell you what needs to be a special edition bonus if they do that, like a 4-pack again. You know how they did Slimer in the sign? They need to come out with a with the NES control panel that's all decked out that controls Statue of Liberty. That needs to be like a special edition bonus.
Dude, that'll be dope. That'll be dope.
You need a Rick Moranis Ghostbuster too.
Oh, well, here's the thing though. He's actually come out of retirement.
Barely.
Well, he's starting. He's going to be working. He's going to be reviving the Honey I Shrunk the Kids franchise. So
Oh, nice.
That's going to be like a whole. I don't know if it's a reboot or a rehash, but apparently that's going to be a new series on Disney Plus.
I'm pretty sure I won't be surprised if Blitzway doesn't re-release something or release something new with the new movie coming out.
I just hope it's not like that Home Alone. Straight rip-off, bro. Straight rip-off.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Garbage.
Now, but here's the thing. I don't know if Blitzway would actually...
Well, what if they just do a straight-up reissue? Like, well, Cigars Bacon said that someone close to him that works, over at Blitzway, he's mentioned that there's talks that they are looking into getting some reissues done or getting back into the line. So I'm hoping there's some truth into that. So that would be nice if through this opportunity with all the hype of Ghostbusters, they would come back and deliver some, some Ecto ones.
Well, again, if they were smart, they could almost pick up the ball. And again, where Hot Toys right now is going, okay, we're kind of getting out of the limited name with the premium, whatever reissues. What if they say, you know what, we've already did the Blitz Ecto 1. Okay, so what if we do Ghostbusters 2 and do the modified version, but then because it's already got the sound and the wire packs, then you add the LED boards, and then you add the additional Griblies and all the extra stuff and the modifications made for the second movie. Then you release the different variations. Hell, like you're saying, you could even do two versions of, the blower uniforms, normal packs, blower packs, and then the different uniform colorations. And then they could even go do an Ecto. I could almost call this an Ecto 2.0. Because the kids made modifications, and Egon before something happened, he made modifications to it to include real world stuff that's applicable today.
Yeah.
So,
going on with the whole Blitzway, if they give us Louis Tully as a Ghostbuster and the rookie from the video game as a 2-pack, that would be dope.
Ooh, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they're touched the video game because I know it's. A lot of hardcore players know it and fans know it, but how much would the cat you can be a super hardcore Ghostbusters fan but have no knowledge of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, a lot of people feel that Louis Tully's not an official Ghostbuster. In this case, he wasn't. He just threw on stuff and just
Come on, man! He zapped the slime and crusted.
Exactly, because I mean, the funny thing is, you never saw the actual 4 of them. Yeah, you never saw the 4 of them admonish him or say you can't do that. They were treating him like one of their own.
Yeah, that's true too. But he never had his own official suit. He was rocking what, Spanglers?
Yep.
So.
No. Yeah, that's what Janine put him in. It was Spangler's suit, extra suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I just say this though. If you haven't seen the Ghostbusters yet, stay to the very end. There's a nice deleted scene that has never been seen from the original Ghostbusters. It's really, really nice.
I'm just mad because I missed both the after credit scene because I didn't know they were in there.
When was Boba Fett available?
Which one?
Yeah, which of the 20 of them?
They put Boba Fett up for pre-order around April, March or so last year.
Yeah.
Or this year, wasn't it?
This year.
Well, they did the 2 versions. They did him on the phone, and then they also did this one. So technically, there's 2 versions, but each of these versions have different variations, whether it's collector or deluxe. So essentially, there's 4 different Bobas you could buy.
Yep, they also got the clean version with the throne as well.
The throne one they didn't announce until Toy Fair, right?
Yeah, I know, but I think Wolf Moon is. I
thought Boba on the throne was that. I thought that was Star Wars Day, or is that just Grievous?
It was Grievous. I thought that was they didn't do Boba Fett in the throne until Toy Fair.
Let me see when I placed the order.
Yeah, Wolf Moon. When you get the chance, just go to Sideshow and go to Hot Toys and filter out just Star Wars and look at all the Star Wars pre-orders they have. They have like 4 different Boba Fetts you can buy right now. Well, 4 editions because you got the regular edition and then you got the deluxe edition that comes with a 2-pack. Which I'm considering, which I'm debating right now because I've already got this pre-ordered locked. But as far as they can literally pull a Venom on us and just re-release this one through just a single version with any of the accessories from Book of Boba Fett.
Dude,
I think Robe Fett is going to get a single pack release, except it's not going to be the head sculpt that's with this one. And I based that on the most current trailer that came out either this morning or yesterday night. It's showing flashbacks in between season 1 and 2 of Mando, where he's with Fennec, but he's still in the robes, and they find the slave one in a hangar. So.
Yeah.
But I think we'll have time because usually Boba Fett don't sell that quickly, especially the $4.90. Especially this one with a $4.95, like literally more than an Iron Man at this point. You could, for that price, you could buy an Iron Man. So they don't usually sell that quickly. With Boba
They
Fett.
put up a Boba Fett 2-pack in July because that's when I ordered them. July 2021.
Everybody's saying February 24th though.
I ordered them July 2021, and I know at day one, batch one pre-ordered them. So
what was he shown at Toy Fair? That was the issue. Like I think he was shown at Toy Fair.
Well, I prefer that 2-pack over Iron Man any day.
Because Toy Fair was in February.
Oh wait, maybe July. Wouldn't July when Toys Wonderland changed their system or whatever, updated their system?
Let me see. I ordered that week. So let me look at it.
It might be their system when they had to change websites. They might have changed my order date to July.
All right, so Boba Fett repaint armor. It was July 14th.
Yep, I pre-ordered. I pre-ordered on March 12th.
Yeah.
Well, repaint.
I pre-ordered the Boba Fett Deluxe at March 12th. This one right here.
The Pheonix one, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So March, I guess, like I said, Toys Wonderland had that site issue where they had to basically put up a new site. That's probably when my date's wrong.
Yeah, okay, OG fan. Yeah, so I'm a day one pre-order too. Thank you.
Can't wait.
I was a nice day one pass.
So guys, I will leave. I'll be leaving now, but I'll leave this question right here to you guys. I buy from Toys Wonderland because I like the variety of if I want to do a payment plan, I can. But other than that, they have great deals at Toys Wonderland. You know, when you hop on that quickly and get that deal, because they tend to flip flop in prices. Mm-hmm. Like it could be deal one day and the next it'll be skyrocketing resale. But that's me anyway. But before I go, guys, the stream I think will be going on till about 9ish. So you guys can end there like around there. I'll be heading out. I'll be going to work. So I hope everyone's doing all right this Sunday night, and I hope everyone be safe out there. And remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy.
All right.
Made a web
Stay safe, Nate.
Stay easy, Nate. Enjoy your work.
Later, guys.
Later, Nate.
Nate's gonna be having a ball at work. You know that.
Who's he gonna meet tonight? Who are you gonna meet tonight?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Play balls at work.
I don't know who I'm gonna meet tonight.
Nate, if you meet Ryan Reynolds, please get an autograph from me.
You out of your damn mind. That autograph's going to my wall. Okay.
But I'm the Deadpool fan.
Hey, I got Deadpool too, bro.
Just because you got him.
I'll just be honest with you. If you ever saw Ryan Reynolds and you had like one of your like a sticker or a pin or something on you, you tell him and all that stuff and show. I guarantee he'd be like, yeah, I can do something. He'd seem like that guy,
Dude, I know all his films, so. Like I watch all the Love EW ones with my wife, and all the other crazy ones. Like
Two Guys, a Girl, in a Pizza Shop.
There you go, dude. Free Guy is awesome.
The ending, yeah, and especially the flip with Chris Evans and the cameo.
It's awesome. All
right, I'm gone, guys.
All right, later, brother.
Later, Nate.
Help Big Dog Pound one with that question if he needs any more insight on which site to buy from. So.
Yeah. I'll fill in because I shop around. I've done KG Hobby, Toys Wonderland, Comic Sectorum, Sideshow,
Giant Toy
Store. And they've done Giant Toys and like shop around. Like these people are like here. We collect from different avenues. So which one do you trust? You won't know until you actually take a risk. And we've all taken risks, but we also have done our research and asked around for references. So I say the ones that I've listed, I've trusted them because I've, got good business with them. Are there delays? Of course there's delays. If there's, issues, of course there's issues where everybody's complaining about something. But shop around. I go Sideshow, Big Bad Toy Store, my local comic book shop. You get what I'm saying? You check your locals if they have any. If you're on the West Coast, you already know that there's a couple of stuffs out there that's been, around for the longest. If you're in the East Coast, you got Forbidden Planet, Midtown Comics, and all
you
that
have
stuff.
those things. We don't have those things here.
Yeah, well, I mean, and again,
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm just going to jump in there, and again, there are definitely places as well that hasn't been listed yet by Loco Lu, both on the East Coast and the West Coast, and even in the center. Again, on the West Coast, there's Comiconcept. Take a look at them. They've got a point system. Again, the owner, he's a fan just like us. So again, they won't do you wrong. If the Midwest, there's Toy Dojo. I know Lane has personally gone to that store to pick up some orders. I've been shopping with them for over 10 years. Ed, the owner's an awesome guy. The only thing with Toy Dojo is you gotta order from them when they put the pre-orders up, because they usually sell out of their pre-orders within a relatively short time. And then again, if you're on the East Coast, take a look at Underground Figures. They're out of Providence, Rhode Island.
And OG fan mentioned Timson88 on eBay, who is Toys buying agent. I've dealt with him. I bought my Ed 209 from him, and that was very painless. Fast. Everything was great. So it's the only thing I bought from him, though. But the experience was good.
Yep, Popcultcha as well in Australia. It's one of those things. I've gotten some deals from there. I got A New Hope Chewie from there, and customer service is amazing, and it's actually cheaper to essentially a hell of a lot cheaper to get DHL equivalent from Australia to the United States than it is from Hong Kong to the US. It's mind-blowingly cheaper. It's almost 50-60% cheaper with the same speed that
their shipping's pretty good.
So
that's what's
up. Yeah, 1/6 Outfitters. They're in Brooklyn or around the Bronx.
1/6 Outfitters?
Yeah.
The only one I would recommend not dealing with, I think, is Monkey Depot. Is that right? They're in
I've heard of them. I never.
No. Monkey Depot. No. One in Florida is.
I'm thinking of somebody else. Then.
It's I know what you're talking about. It's a collection figures like some guy in Florida, right?
Yeah,
there is a Monkey
store
Depot
down there.
There is a Monkey.
Yeah, but it's not Monkey Depot. Is in Wisconsin.
Yeah, Monkey Depot's in Wisconsin.
I know who you're. I know. I can't remember their name, but I know exactly who you're talking about. And again, it's not. And again, I don't want to because it's kind of close to Dante's name, Man, and Hot Collectibles.
We don't want to go there.
Yeah, so I don't want to bring anything against his name, and I don't. So that's why. No. But yeah, avoid that store. And again, you look on eBay, whatever, you see they're in Florida, you look at their rating, you'll understand why.
I'm trying to find their name. I can't remember their name.
No.
Yeah, but I know exactly who you're talking about. Yes, single songwriter, yes. Yeah, but Monkey Depot is awesome. They are super great with parts. The shipping's not that bad. But they'll tell you flat out if you order a part or whatever, and for whatever reason the inventory isn't right, they'll contact you and say, hey, do you still need to keep this order? Do you still want us to send out the rest of the parts and refund you? Yep, they're good. Toy Anxiety is good. Rattlesnake Toys is also another site. Now, again, if you're looking for parts, your last option is Black Ops. They're very, very overpriced in a lot of the third party
parts are not too bad, but if you want a figure, they're really expensive.
Well, I mean, some of the parts though are again over expensive, but the guy also knows what parts are being looked for kit bashes. But that said, there's always a code up on his site for in stock parts. So. Yep. Both single songwriter and box 10. Yep, that's exactly who we're going. Mm-hmm. Again, we're not just saying crap. We're just saying look at the reviews. So
I didn't see that company anymore. Oh wait, there it is. That's who it is. Man of Action Figures, not to be confused with the YouTube anything.
Exactly.
That's who it was. Yeah, I had a bad experience with them. they had it on their site to order, and I ordered it, and they billed me, and it just never came. And I'm like, what? I finally called them. I was like, what's up? And they, well, we don't have that. I was like, why the hell did you bill me? I tried to order the motorcycle for my Judge Dredd figure, my Dredd from
the Mezco
the Dread Cycle,
the art figures.
The art figures one. Okay.
But they supposedly had it, but then they didn't have it. The color I wanted, well, we can send you the other color one. I was like, well, why the hell do I want the color that wasn't in the movie? But I won't deal with them anymore. They gave me a hard time trying to get my money back too.
You know, Don, are you able to pull up the 1/6 scale Ghost of Tsushima?
Hold on, let me.
While you're doing that, Trimble Dust, what Atomic Comics? There's several different ones. They're not linked to each other. Where? I think there's one big one though that does like, a lot of internet business, but I know there's some local ones too. The same comic book store name.
Yeah. So, like, the reason why I'm asking to pull up this figure is because I've had my eye on this figure for quite a while, and I don't want to spend so much money on the extra accessories, even though they look, beautiful in my eyes. A lot of people are complaining about the fox that comes with this specific accessory because 1/6 scale animals don't look, to snuff like Einstein and any other kind of figure that you see that's like an animal cat.
I'm pulling it up right now.
I need a 1/6 scale black warhorse, so I can put my Batman on it. I was talking about that yesterday on the stream.
Yeah, that looks great, and it has flocking on it too.
Yeah, if I can get the flock on it too, I don't want just a plasticky looking one. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, the flock sheen is awesome.
Yeah, Fat Batman, OG fan, and I are both waiting for So Toys Green Menace. So when I get one, I'll have it here. And Trimble Dust, Trimble Dust, Atomic Empire out of Durham, North Carolina. I'm not personally familiar with that store. What I like to do when I order from places that don't have a big web presence, like there's a couple Predators I ordered that weren't, websites that look like they're still in Angel Fire from the 90s or something. I called the store. I called the store directly and ordered it via that way instead of order on the website. I talked to a real person. They took the order. They sent this stuff out, and it's worked fine doing that. So,
yeah, like I've seen a lot of samurai figures, like 1/6 scale stuff, and I've seen it at Toy Tokyo, and it looked awesome. And I never pulled the trigger on any of them, but this one, because I've played the game. And I love the armor and how it looks. This is something I'm really interested in getting. The only thing that's exclusive with this is the diorama base, the fox, and the his clan insignia on the flag, and the tunic or the vest that goes over his armor. That's navy blue. Other than that, everything else is the same.
How much is it?
$2.
I've seen this go up for like
$2.
$500 on
It released
eBay.
Already, or is it on pre-order?
Too rich for my blood.
Pre-order.
I think it started to release already. I think people have already started to get their first batches of this.
I haven't seen anybody show any review or anything like that.
I think Nate a couple of photos.
Because I know one guy, he is he's going to be reviewing this, but it's dropped in HK already, but people haven't had him in hand yet. Besides him that I've seen thus far.
Oh, okay.
And,
okay.
He hasn't reviewed it yet, but I've seen an image of it, and it looks great. The head sculpt is phenomenal. The mask, the way the armor works, it looks great. And I'm considering getting this, but I may just get the regular release. But the reason why I showed this off is because he comes with those specific things, and that's it. That's different from the rest of the figure.
If you get the deluxe version, man, you need to get a horse too.
I need a horse for my Batman.
You do though. You play. You open up the.
Yeah. The game.
I don't.
Where can I order a nice big black horse for my
eBay, Giant nice. Toy, KG Hobby.
Sideshow
had the John Wayne. Well, no, Sideshow has the John Wayne horse.
Yeah, Sideshow
has
the
John Wayne horse.
It's 110. I think it's only 110. And then if you add like a 10% off code if it's still applicable, and then any of your points or rewards,
And is it
you probably
flop
walk
or
out.
plastic?
I don't know, man. I just know there's a horse, like there's a horse for like $910 that might suit your needs if you can deal with it for that price. You know?
Yeah. See, I love the way this looks, and I like the idea of getting a horse for him, but I wouldn't display him with the horse.
Why not?
With the armor on like this. I'd rather have him like doing a stealth attack, a side wall or something. You get what I'm saying? Because that was my favorite thing to do. Just like catch people when they're not looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you could also have the horse though as like, depending on what base you get, you could almost set it up like you've tied your horse up while you go on a mission, and the horse is waiting for you, to call it.
Okay, no, I get you, but I still don't have my cases either.
Horse is a horse, of course.
Because flock horses or anything flock, they attract dust like a magnet, and it's a pain in the butt to clean, and I don't want to deal with that. And maybe later down the line.
I'm just saying, brother. Sometimes you got to jump on things.
I'm not disagreeing with you at all. I'm not disagreeing.
You're gonna jump on the Black War horse.
Yeah, on that price though, you might want to just grab it and keep it in the box until you have your case. But at that price, you don't want to necessarily miss on it.
Yeah, but I think the horses are not something that is going to be limited.
True. I'm just saying for that price.
Yeah, but for the price, yeah, that's an easy walk away. But this figure right here, I think the regular release is like 300, maybe 3+.
Yeah, see that would
And I'll take the regular edition. Because
it's a 112.
The Fox, huh?
No, this horse I was looking at is a 112 horse.
The Fox is okay. I know what the Fox is signifying. I know what the base is signifying. All of it. It looks great. But what do you guys think?
I think I'm looking for a 1/6 scale Black War horse.
Not that much.
I love it. I've played the game just like you guys. But the thing is, I don't collect, this type of figure, this line, samurai. And it'd almost be out of place in my collection. As weird as that sounds, it's like if I got it, it would look amazing, but I'd have an issue because there's nothing else in my collection that would compare to this.
It's a one-off, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a one-off, but like they have a third-party armor that you can get as a skin in the game, as a figure as well. So you can actually pair that up together if you wanted to.
Exactly. Just waiting for Lane to come back.
I didn't beat the game yet, so I have to finish the game first. But if I was able to get it for 3 something, maybe I'll probably pick it up.
Yeah, it's 3 something, but the 500, I don't know if that justifies it, man. The base.
I mean, if it came with a horse for 500, yeah.
If it came with a horse, it's different. It's a horse, but it comes with this, unfortunately. So that's why I'm asking, what's your guys' opinion?
I got some video game characters, but it's characters that like have more than one game. So I don't know. I guess I gotta play the game first. I gotta see how I feel after the game.
The Ghost of Tsushima is a great game.
Yeah, I started it off. I just never got a chance to finish it.
Lane, what do you think? Deluxe edition or regular edition?
Regular edition.
Regular edition. You don't like the diorama, the fox, and the banner flag?
Not for $500, homie. No, not for 500. I mean that's just. I can't say that's beyond what I would necessarily spend for a hot toy since I'm getting freaking Carnage, but this guy ain't that Carnage either.
Nah, he's not. He's not. That's why
it's still good. Now, it's still a great figure, but if that was maybe, I could possibly say if it would let's say if it was more in the same range of maybe the integrated suit Spider-Man. Like if you're a huge fan of the character and the game, like this is one of my favorite games I played in the last 5 years, and it was maybe 400, 425. Then I'd say, yeah, probably be worth getting it.
Yeah, because the regular release is like 320, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, some of these 6 scales, it's amazing how expensive they are. They're like, I mean, they're more than some Hot Toys figures.
Yeah, I don't even. This is not even a third-party company. This is I believe this is an official company.
Yeah,
I think this is their first figure.
It looks good though.
Yeah, they're doing. I mean, this is like some of the pricing though for some of these Cisco, Star Ace that's doing those Batman Ninja figures.
Yeah,
that are pretty good looking. I was looking at because I was thinking about maybe getting the Harley Quinn from that because I like that version, but like to get the deluxe of her, that Star Ace is $290, and I was just like, "Sorry, you ain't Hot Toys, man."
I like Lane. He's all in for Harley. He has the hots for Harley.
Well,
Yeah, no.
considering I've been a big
right there.
Harley since the Batman animated series one.
Yo, that's mommy right there.
Oh, Mr. J.
Oh, Mr. J, come here, pudding.
Actually, one of my favorite dubs was in an old game called Thousand Art back on the original PlayStation, and the sub bad guys were these robots called the Evil Mecha 5, and one of them was literally a female jester Harley that always called the Emperor, who is the main enemy. I always called her Mr. J, and the voice actress tried to do a really horrible Harley Quinn impression. Well, there's a horse.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just so
that's not bad actually. Let's get another photo. Let's get another photo in. I want to see that. That's not bad.
Real quick, I do gotta go real quick. I'm trying to do a live stream today at 10:30. If I get stuff done, so I'm trying to get my stuff done. If I could get the live stream up, I'll post it up. But I'm just trying to get things done right now so I can get that stream going.
Do what you got to do, brother.
So, if you guys want to jump in, if I do it, let me know. I'll tell you guys a messenger.
Just send the link.
All right.
All right.
I'll look at chat if people want to continue because I know you guys got to end it early. So if you guys want to end early, I see people in chat that want to keep talking. I'll do the stream. I'm gonna try to get my stuff done.
All right. All right.
No
problem. All right. Later.
Later.
Yeah. So I mean, for $109,
that's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the regular price. That's not sale price. So again, you have coupons, you have rewards. Yeah. This is something you could get.
John Wayne one?
No, it's the James Dean. But I mean, the coloring on this, I know it's not black, but it's dark enough that it would fit a lot of different, uses with figures. And the fact, and again, the saddle, it's not too stylized. So again, it'll fit in with a lot of figures.
If I could find a way to paint that black and make it look good, that'd work, I guess.
I don't know. That might fit. I mean,
that might work. It might work, but I definitely want to get a black one. I have to get a black one.
Yeah, I prefer to have one in a running kind of pose, though. Something where it looks like it's got movement.
Well, you're talking about statuesque.
Yeah, the saddle matches, though. Yeah, fat Batman.
If you couldn't find one in necessarily color you're looking for necessarily, this one for the look and the price might be a good fallback. Like if I cannot find something else specific, maybe
and again for $109.
It'd be a placeholder, and then you'd have to figure out a way to color it so that the color doesn't transfer.
Well, no, I mean it more. If he cannot find exactly what he's looking for, this might be a one that you use as your fallback. If I cannot find it, like exactly what you're looking for, you'll get this one, and that'll be your horse because the pricing and it looks good reasonably in the saddle. All the other parts.
Yeah, you get the straps, you get the saddle.
Yeah, so it might be just a backup if you cannot find the black one or something exactly that is as good.
Is the saddle?
And that's the one you go for
the legs.
Let me take a look.
Can we get a closer look? See if it's adjustable.
For you, Maz, no.
Come on now.
Let me see if it's. So it's fully equipped horse has rooted hair for the mane and tail, including the saddle with stirrups, reins, and bridle.
That's pretty good setup there.
Does not say if it's adjustable or not.
Yeah, but I'm worried about black shoe polish transferring onto the Batman costume because you got the gray on the legs and stuff. You don't need that to transfer into them.
Yeah, I'm really can't. Let me see if you can see the straps or if there's any way you can adjust. Okay, yeah, I think you can adjust them because I see buckles on the underside. Yeah, there's buckles.
What is it that you're worried about transferring, Maz?
If I were to get it, if I would make this black somehow with shoe polish or whatever, I'll worry about it transferring.
I
to
don't
the
even
Batman
think
costume.
I don't think it's flocked. If it's not flocked, dude, you could easily airbrush this.
If that's not flocked,
I don't think this is
got
flocked.
real hair for the mane, but I can't.
Mane
tell
and
Yeah.
tail.
Mane and tail, that's it. It's not flocked. So all that is actual painting. That's airbrush.
So yeah, I could just airbrush the hell out of it.
Yeah, airbrush it, bro. Go to town, man.
Yeah, man. I think we might have saved you some money.
Nice, fat Batman. Nice. Apparently, he just got the Dark Knight Returns 1 through 4 and Dark Knight 2 1 through 3 all first prints near mints. Just need Master Race for the entire Frank Miller collection. I got all of it personally,
Nice.
but I got the hardbacks of Master Race, like the individual ones where it makes that image of Robin, I think it is, and the spines. I got them each month as they came out. Yeah, I got my whole Dark Knight. In fact, I have a Dark Knight 2 door size poster that goes down the length of my comic book room door. So it's got Carrie and the cat costume, whatever that cat thing was she was doing.
Nice. Anything else you guys want to discuss or talk about in the last about half an hour or so?
New shoes.
Well, what new shoes for Miles? Is Hot Toys going to finally decide to pay for Nike licensing rights? Is that what you mean, new shoes?
Oh, I doubt that.
Okay, I know.
No.
I can paint a swoosh on them.
Goodrich, go get your Goodrich figure. They have the shoes.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm wondering because I mean the way they designed that Miles figure is that without the shoe, you just like slip the shoes on and off the suit because the suit's there the whole time. Because I mean he's wearing the shoes on top of the suit. It's not like you're taking off the feet. There's not a seam there on that figure.
No, I think you are taking off the feet.
If you look at it, there's no seam there. If you look at the Hot Toys Miles Morales, there's no seam to take off the feet.
Don, can you show the Miles Morales for Hot Toys, please?
The
Which
Into
one?
the Spider-Verse one. Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse.
I think whatever shoes he's got just slip over his feet.
That will be very, very atrocious because
It's the one with the hoodie.
Come on. Oh, I know. I'm just waiting. Sideshow is being a little glitchy right now.
And slow.
Hey, there's something in your
to
cart.
load.
You should buy it.
I think I know what it is, and I don't want to buy it.
Well,
Not
then,
yet.
then you should definitely buy it. Just
But, hey, never let it be said, Don. Mod is not willing. Never mind.
The one with the blue jacket.
Spend all your own.
Yep.
But if you look at him without his shoes on, like when they do the shots in the full costume, there's no seam there for the foot.
That Miles Morales 2020 suit looks so awesome.
So yeah, that's insane. It's basically like almost like a deluxe where you have two versions.
Well, you have to look at him without the shoes on, because I'm pretty sure there's no seam there. But of course, I'll always have him in the hoodie outfit because that's the way I want him. Although,
There we go.
yeah, can you zoom
I'll
in on
zoom
the
that
guys
in.
there? No,
Enhance. So
Uh-huh.
I can't tell with this damn computer. Hold on. Yeah, there's no seam in the suit there.
it looks like, well, you can still see the ridge across the
Yeah,
ankle.
you can, but the suit itself doesn't have a seam there.
Yeah, it looks like it's at least at the bottom portion one whole consecutive suit.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So you
Interesting.
put the boots on top of it, which is the whole thing. If you buy the young rich one, I think you just swap out the feet.
But I don't think you can do that. I
No.
think this is one integrated piece.
Yeah.
Let me see if there's more pictures.
Yeah.
Yep. See, there's
Yep.
no seam there.
You're right.
Um,
You're right.
that doesn't.
Yeah, that doesn't help. There we
Yeah,
go.
there's no seam.
No seam. Oh my god! I was gonna buy 2 of these. Now I'm not.
Well, I mean, I think you can still buy shoes that fit him on eBay that are actually Nike swoosh.
You're gonna have to buy slip-ons, not tie-ups.
Because I'm worried if the shoes that they literally got for him is gonna be like those rubber, like silicone shoes. That's gonna be.
That kind of looks like it. At least the bottom might be.
Well, no, not those. The actual sneakers.
Oh, okay.
Because that is not the same as the silicone that they use on the figures. That actually stretches, and those stick.
That's a new body type too. That's not your typical Spider-Man body at all.
That's very slender.
So they're just like Gwen, where they made a whole new body. This is gonna be a whole new body for him too.
Oh yeah, you can look at that. The proportions are all new for that.
Did you get your Gwen?
Not yet. I haven't gotten a notification yet. So
I'm interested to see what you guys think about that one. Because I'm a big comic Spider-Gwen fan.
See, here the pants look like they fit properly, but when they have them in the other shots with the aerial stuff, the pants are really baggy on them. They look weird. I'm gonna have to pin those up or something.
They weren't supposed to be fitted anyway. In the animated, it wasn't fitted.
Yeah, but the material looks too thick to hang properly on the body. So, like when you see other shots of them, the pants look really weird on them.
No, we'll look at other ones.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Do one of the inverted ones. It's probably the easiest one to see what I'm talking about.
Hold on.
Yeah, because I remember when they showed the figure, they had him with the whole getup. They didn't have him, without it. When they
actually, my issue with this suit is actually the hemline for the top of it. It's like how it raises so far and looks weird over the belt. Like the belt should be like the top of the pants.
Yeah, but
it doesn't look like the belt is even holding it to his waist either. It's just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, but this is like smaller than your average 6 scale stuff. So
I'm hoping you can tighten that belt to make that.
Gotta forgive it a little bit. You gotta forgive it a little bit. I'm worried about the dye transfer.
Dye transfer.
Yeah, because the sweater is
from the
red.
Jacket onto the costume, or vice versa.
From the suit into the jacket, because the jacket, the suit is black. The suit is black. The jacket is red. So that could be really nasty in the inside. And then if that becomes very bad, it is going to get on your vinyl on the red of the suit.
See, like that screams issues.
Well, what is like the interior of that jacket? What color is the interior? That's the question.
The hoodie is red.
Yeah, but the interior might be lined with something to not transfer.
I think it might be blue. Yeah, it's blue. See? It's the same color as the outside.
Well, that's the external jacket. He's still got another.
Well, he's got the red hoodie.
Hey, Don.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
When you get done looking at this, I send you a link in private chat.
Uno momento, por favor, sir.
I know.
So how can I test whether or not this is going to transfer on the body before I put it on him or whatever?
That's the one I saw, Lane. That's the one I saw.
What do you need to do to test that on the?
I don't know if there's a way you can actually test. I mean, with the robes from Jedi, ultimately it was, clean it up, try to get as much dye out without putting it into the washing machine, and then without using like super hot water. Yeah, I mean, but other than that, I don't know.
This is my Miles Morales, though. This is the one I want. I don't care about the video game.
Hold on, I'm just loading something up.
I like the Spider logo on this one best too. The hand spray painted.
Yeah, this specific Miles Morales actually brought life to Miles Morales, because a lot of people didn't like.
The character's not that likable until the movie. That they didn't do well.
The tokenized character version of Spider-Man. But
his origin was nowhere near as good in the comic book as it was in the movie.
yeah, exactly. Like you felt it.
Mhm.
You felt it, and you felt it in a short period of time, and you got the consensus of it. It's like, oh, okay, but still,
All right.
I love the original costume though. When I first saw that costume, I was like, oh, that's a bad costume. The red and the black.
This one or the
like
game one?
the game one, because it's the official look. It's the official look that I saw in the comics when I first saw Miles.
Yeah.
How
So-
awesome would it be if you could actually open the Spider-Man costume it comes with and use it?
You
Like
have to
the one
get
that
Young
Stan Lee
Rich
sold him?
Toys. You have
Oh,
to get the
yeah.
Young Rich Toys one to do that.
Young Rich Toys has that.
All right. Just want to jump in. Lane wanted to have me show something that you might like, Moz, a little bit.
All right, is
Yeah,
this the
I've
horse that
seen it
Mike
already.
Calls was mentioned? Okay.
Yeah.
I just wish the horse had some kind of action pose. I mean, he's just standing there.
Well, he's looking to the side. He's looking to the side. I was looking at this one, but if anything, I will get the one on Sideshow just because it's an actual taller breed of a horse.
And
the man
this
looks
is like
better.
this is a show horse. I mean,
That's
if you
a
look
show
at
horse.
look at the mane. It's been braided in a show design, not like a cowboy design.
Yeah.
And not only that, if you look at the females next to them, those are like, Feistin style females.
Mhm.
They're shorter than an average male body. So
I would say
on-
the James Dean one is a better one. I mean, this is 174, so it might be a little.
it's
little bit
pricey,
better.
but there's people who are fans of just horses and they buy a collection of horse statues and stuff like that. It's like
So this is what 175.
Fat Batman says I need a Clydesdale for this guy. I don't know if I'm going to find a Clydesdale.
So
That's
actually, yeah, it's
exactly
not
what
even a
he's
set. It's just the horse for 175. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're looking for a horse for whatever your figure, I'd go with the Sideshow one for 109 because
Yeah,
again,
exactly.
use coupons, use your points, and then if you need to customize it, it's a hell of a lot easier to, potentially customize and screw up something that cost you $60 rather than something that cost you 200.
If I use my points right now, it wouldn't cost me like maybe $20.
Then,
Well-
then like you're talking yourself into this.
Well, he does want it for his Batman, so if there's no skin off of his back to paint it, he's gonna do it anyway.
Exactly. I think the writing's on the wall, Maz. This is a perfect project for you at a potentially cheap price.
Yeah, bro.
This is true.
I may pull the trigger on that sometime next week, depending because I gotta see if I could get my hands on the figure first.
And Don's going to have to get it too for his Batman that he's going to order from this guy, right? Right, Don?
I don't know what Batman I'm going to get yet. Because I think the one I was looking at in my cart's the quarter scale.
I want to see just you guys get your guys' Spider-Gwen because I want to see what you guys think of that figure overall. Because
I know I'm gonna love that figure. That's gonna be one of those like underrated, like if you missed out kind of figure.
Well, because the reason I'm considering is because I'm a Spider-Gwen fan from the comics, and where originally I was thinking I was going to get for my Spider-Man setup with classic suit in 2020 miles, I've been thinking it might switch and get Spider-Gwen instead to stick it.
Well, the next best option is the Young Rich Toys Spider-Gwen.
Ooh, that head sculpt is horrible.
No.
She got like the gap in her teeth and put a microphone cable between.
I'm not talking about the human head. I'm talking about the suit because it's mainly about the suit and the appearance of having it next to Miles. And he's speaking about the video game Miles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm getting the classic suit Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But I originally was going to get the game Miles, but I'm more of a Gwen fan than I am a Miles. I like him in the game version, but I've been considering Spider-Gwen because I might just like her better.
You might just like her better as far as what?
Because I like the character better.
Oh.
I've been thinking about her. I don't know, because I like the 2020 Miles suit and stuff, that look to that figure.
Yeah.
But it's more about the classic suit. I just want two Spider-Man going against Mysterio, the Iron Man 20, the zombie Iron Man, and then like one other figure, which it could be someone from depending on what they do from from No Way Home, or I have another figure in mind that is not technically part of the Sinister Six, but it's a Marvel villain who could easily fit into being part of this action scene I'm going to set up.
So this was the first Miles they announced, right?
Well, Venom is one too.
This was
officially,
the first
yeah.
Miles. So why is this the last one they're releasing? What's up with this?
Might be issues with the new body.
That and the pieces that go on top of the figure, because remember he's getting legs attachments.
Attachments. What?
Yeah.
What? No, his clothes just go on top of the costume. All of his clothes go on top of the costume.
He has leg attachments. Does he not?
No, I don't think he does.
I could have sworn I saw skin. I could have sworn I saw skin.
No, you're thinking of the other figure.
The promos.
No.
Yeah, there's no skin here, brother. That's all on the young
photo. Check another photo of just Miles. Let's see. What's there? What's that?
Okay,
What's that?
He's got the little calf. He's got the little pieces go over his feet.
Yeah, skin. That's skin, bro.
Oh, maybe that's for civilian, just for like when he's going,
that's
like a school
skin.
look. Okay.
That's the skin. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, okay, I did not. All right.
Because he has the skin that goes over his neck. He has the skin that goes into his legs, and then the head sculpt goes on top. So that worries me.
So, Fat Batman, if you wouldn't mind bringing this up, he says he's getting the battle damaged Batman blue and gray from Ravonic Studios, and the same Batman. So you're getting both? Did you go ahead and order those? I'm curious to know if you went ahead and put in an order for both of them. I mean, and then I wish I had your wallet because I'd love to have had both of them too. But yeah, I wouldn't mind a blue and gray suit as well. Don't necessarily need the battle damage, but maybe just the bloodied face a little bit, like he got beat up in the face some. But yeah, I'd love to know if you actually did buy order two. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And let them know that I suggested it.
Yes. Pimp Moz so we can potentially get some more symbols sent to him.
Mention Invadermoz turned you onto it. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, phrasing. Invadermoz turned you on.
But I have nothing worked out with him. But maybe he'll send me the rifle for free or something. That'd be cool. I want the rifle. Yeah, that Thomas Wayne looked pretty good too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the battle damage. It does look great. They all look great. But if I were to have, I had a hard enough time choosing one. But choosing two, I think I'd want the standard gray and blue. Non-battle damage as well.
Now, Moz, have on YouTube. Have you seen? Obviously, it was done by a fan animation, but the Batman versus Terminator, where it's literally like a Frank Miller style Batman, but it's a combination of Frank Miller Batman, but John Connor as well.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What?
Was it a comic book or what?
It was
it's like somebody. It's like a fan-made animation, and it's amazing quality animation. It you go on YouTube and do Batman versus Terminator, and it's right in the war 2029. Yeah, and it's Batman infiltrating Skynet, like the actual headquarters.
Wow.
But it's old man Frank Miller Dark Knight Returns style Batman merged with John Connor.
I like the old
It's
Batman.
insane.
I can't not like the old Batman. I love how just disgruntled he is, but yet he's still doing the right thing. I mean,
he's more dangerous now.
Have you watched Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and Part 2 or read the book?
I've seen parts of it. I just know he's more dangerous when he's older because he doesn't have time for the BS.
His matchup with the Joker in that is just
it was poetry.
I want that Joker too. I want that Joker so bad.
Oh,
I want the Joker. I want Carrie Kelly.
Joker.
I want Carrie Kelly, and I want that Joker.
Nice. So I'll just jump in real quick. We've got about 10 minutes left before we're gonna bounce off. Anything else you guys want to check out, or anything from the fans we can hit up in the next few minutes before we sign off for the night, and then if Nate jumps on in the morning. That's on him. We don't know. And again, that's all on his schedule. So
Yeah, I don't.
and then P Rock's going to go
got a
live
stream
later
coming
tonight.
up on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern as normal. I think H Green might be my guest, and of course you guys are welcome again. But I believe H Green might be there.
Cool.
So it'd be pretty fun.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna be going next week for Maz's guest hosting to his competition.
Yeah, but you don't be talking nothing but Star Wars over there.
Yep.
And I like Star Wars and all, and I'll talk about it. But if there's anything else happening, we'll cover that. And I don't think he does that. I'm not going to mention who, but from what I was told, he only does Star Wars, right?
Pretty much. Although
That's his niche. That's his thing. So nothing wrong with that.
I'm not knocking it. I'm just.
Yeah, you like variety. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that either.
Well, I mean that's the thing. Maz collects more than just Star Wars, which is, I think, healthier sometimes for a collection. Unless you try and buy everything of everything, then you're in trouble. Yeah. But
I'm in trouble.
I'm always in trouble, but unfortunately, it's not just hot.
Nate's gonna be in real trouble though. He's getting those Lord of the Rings figures too now. Whew.
Yeah, he's in deep doo doo.
I literally have, because a set of non-Hot Toys figures that I like. I really actually like, Storm Collectibles that does Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter and some of those smaller because they're a little higher quality, like but also a lot of posability. But I had to make myself not get any of the Mortal Kombat since they like to do 50 freaking colors of them. And I am literally just getting Golden Axe. So that's like one line of figures. Yeah. Oh, Scorpion.
They just announced the Sub-Zero too with this design from the
I'm right now because I've got two of the line from Golden Axe because I'm waiting on 2 more pre-orders that have been lost into the shipping black hole.
Mike calls Dark Knight Mezco. I think Lou and I both have some of those. I have the blue costume, which has also got the leg utility belt.
Same here.
That was the selling point for me, as I wanted to make sure I got the leg utility belt.
Is that the one they're doing like the Hush line and stuff?
No, that's the 112. Mezco 112.
It's the Mezco 112. Dark Knight Batman. It's their first figure that they've ever done.
Yeah, I paid aftermarket price for it too. It was like $400 for that one because there was nothing out there at the time.
What, for dude? Yo, you never guess how much I paid for mine.
I would probably retail
$68.
90.
What you said, Don?
$68.
Flip those.
86.
$89 or
$86.
Yeah, it's about retail for it. $90 or so.
$86. Retail price for it originally was like $110 because it's a PX exclusive.
I didn't buy mine until like last year, so like,
dang, dude,
I missed it. So
I should have sold you mine.
Well, we weren't talking then, man. We weren't talking then.
Exactly. I mean, I'll just tell you this: there's got to be a certain point because I know, the Snake Eyes that I have, he needs his Cobra Commander. But other than that, I can't drop deep into the 1/6 GI Joe line because at the same time, I've got the 1/6 Star Trek figures. I've got Picard. Just waiting for him to be picked up from Big Bad Toy Store. Should hopefully have him Wednesday. X06 also just unveiled started to preview their Mirrorverse figures. I know there's going to be a Mirrorverse Kirk. I know there's going to be a Mirrorverse Spock. So it's you have to weigh priorities.
Yep.
Yeah. And back on the Dark Knight stuff, since I got Mike Halls and Fat Batman here, I also have the original DC Direct Dark Knight figures. They were individually packaged: 1 Batman, 1 Carrie Kelly Robin, 1 Joker, and 1 Superman. I still have those too, but they're still sealed in the box. I never opened them. And I got the 4-pack of Flashpoint, the Batman Flashpoint stuff. So it's got the original release of Thomas Wayne Batman and Flash and Aquaman and I think Wonder Woman. It was like a big 4-pack.
Oh, hey guys, I wanted to mention, because I was running into problems with Harley Quinn last night.
Uh-oh.
I did try and pose her a little bit more with the arms using some different weapons.
Told you to get your grease before you do that.
No, I didn't have any tears, Boz.
Well, you're lucky. You can get that grease. You need the Shinetsu grease.
But anyway, what happened when you posed her?
Well, I managed to get the hammer where I managed to get the hammer pose where she was holding it kind of like this a little bit down. But I got too nervous. I was too nervous. I didn't even get to take a picture of it. I got her in there. I'm like, I don't want to leave it in there. I had her in like that pose for like 30 seconds and was like, let's get back the way she was. So she's probably not going to be one that I do much posing with, unfortunately, even though she was one I was looking forward to doing it.
Why don't you just have her holding the mallet with the mallet holding, like, the stick
I do.
up and her arms going like that, crossing.
Yeah, that's how she's holding it.
Yeah, that's the.
Well, she's also holding one of her guns.
Okay.
And I got the bat on her back. So
You're really tempting fate with the lack of Shinichi grease, so I'm just saying.
I sent a couple people pictures who own Harley too, and they said that's like you got enough crap on her. She looks fine.
Gotcha. All right. So with that, we're gonna have to start closing out for this evening. So, gentlemen, we'll try this once again. Moz, what do you got going on, brother?
This Saturday, we're going to be doing the live stream again at 6 p.m. Eastern. And like I said, H Green was expressing interest to be there. Don't know exactly what we're going to talk about yet. We're going to see wait and see what's going to be dropping this week, what happens this week, of course. And whatever new stuff I get. I know I got a couple figures coming in this week. So maybe we'll have my So Toys Green Menace.
Hopefully, knock on wood.
So we'll see you guys Saturday, hopefully at 6 p.m. Eastern.
All right, Lane, what's up with you, brother?
Well, I'll be on here probably late night Wednesday. I'm going to be on Aries Tarrington's stream next Saturday on his panel for second time. For figures, I guess we'll see, because I know of ones that have already been released so far. I've got Captain Rex I'm waiting on, Venom, and Iron Patriot. I'm hoping Patriot, like this week, may finally get through. Will they ship it out? So maybe next weekend I'll have them. But that's about it for me.
Nice. And Lou, what's up with you?
I gotta redo my whole video for my custom Spider-Man. It just ain't panning out the way I wanted to with things happening around the crib and family stuff and holiday shopping and stuff like that. But tomorrow, supposedly, fingers crossed, because it's already like in the vicinity of being delivered, my Iron Scavenger should be here tomorrow.
Nice.
So I'm excited for that. And then I got the 007 Agent Gomez, which has the white trench coat, the white
turtleneck
joke. He has the white tuxedo.
Okay, the white tux,
black pants, and he has like a new hover glider or whatever. So it's one of the con exclusives that they did, and I snagged one of those. That should be coming in Tuesday, if not tomorrow as well. So I have a couple of things, and that's gonna be massive, bro. That I'm gonna have to do in 4K. I have to do it in 4K.
That's it. Yeah, definitely. We'll need a review for that. So awesome. And like for me, I'm expecting Picard this week. I'm expecting my 2 custom lightsabers, and I'm also expecting Ig-mypigmeup to ship out my my Ghostbuster 4-pack figurine to go with the new Ecto 1 I got. Again, and glorious fan of geeking out, and Survivor hooked me up, and again, thank you very much for that. It's much appreciated. So, and again, with that, we're going to be coming up on our closing, because I know Loco Lu, he wanted to close at a specific time, and we just missed it.
No, we're there. We're almost there.
Okay. Alrighty. So, with that being said, we want to thank you. Again, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, put your comments down. It fuels what we like to talk about. And again, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way through this universe, and may the weapons be with you.
Most certainly.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. And of course, comment down below.
Check us all out.
Exactly. And we should be, we're only a few people away from starting the 2K giveaway. More information will be presented. Yes, but again, there'll be four prize packs to include 2 1/6 scale figures. So again, more information will be put out relatively shortly, and that contest is imminent. So again, thank you very much, folks, and have a great day and stay safe.
Good
Bye-bye.
evening to
Stay
gents
safe.
and all the chat. Take care.
All right, bye-bye, folks.